Just one hit, then I gotta go.
You asshole.
God knows. I am reincarnated. I was stargazing. Life goes on. I need all my babies. Woke up looking for the broccoli. High key, keep a horn on me. That could my seat. IP ownership. The blueprint is by me. Mr. Get Off, I get off at my feet. Nigga couldn't try me in a tri-state. Buddy pass, but I give him splash till he hydrated. Bounce out, know he spook town, eyes dilated. I got the money and the power, both gyrating. I feel good, get the fuck out my face. Look good, but she don't got no ties. I walked in, walked out with the size. Man, don't let me know what the price. What the fuck? I got hits, I got bucks, I got new paper cuts, I got friends, I got foes, but they all sitting ducks. Hit his turf and get cracking, double back like a deluxe. 50 deep, but it ain't deep enough. Fuck a plea, there you go, beat him up. Falling from a money tree, and it grew throughout the month. Spit a loogie at the camera, speed off, yeah, it's us. I feel good, get the fuck out my face. Look good, but she don't got no ties. I walked in, walked out with the size. Man, don't let me know what the price. Squabble up, squabble up, squabble up, squabble up, squabble up, squabble up, squabble up. Hold up, where you from? My bitch, I'm finna go dumb. Sideways, bunk stomp, Viva, I'm on one. Thunk, baby, rockin' it. Quid pro quo, what you want, cause I'm watching it. Broke on the floor, let me know if you clocking it. Brody won't go, but I know that he popping it. It was wolf tickets on sale till I silenced it. Pipe down, young, these some whole other politics. Bitch with him and some bitch in him, that's a lot of bitch. Don't hit him, he got kids with him, my apologies. Ghetto child, here was Blackie Miles with the Smirnoff. Yee-haw, we outside, boy, they about to kill him off. Blaps on blaps, it's a fact, this a brick or all. Tell me why the fuck you niggas rap if it's fictional. Tell me why the fuck you niggas fed if you criminal. Hey, Dot, can I get a drop? I'm like, nigga, nah. H-Bone coon from the west side to Senegal. It's a full moon, let the wolves out, I've been a dog. I feel good, get the fuck out my face. Look good, but she don't got no ties. I walked in, walked out with the size. Man, don't let me know what the play. Squabble up, 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 squabble up.
Sometimes I try to do things and it just doesn't work out the way I want it to, and I get real frustrated. They're like, I try hard to do it and I take my time, but it just doesn't work out the way I want it to. It's like I concentrate on real hard, but it just doesn't work out. And everything I do and everything I try, it never turns out. It's like I need time to figure these things out. There's always someone there going, hey Mike, we've been noticing you've been having a lot of problems lately, you need to maybe get away and maybe you should talk about it, you'll feel a lot better. And I go, no, it's okay, I'll figure it out. Just leave me alone, I'll figure it out, I'm just working on myself. They go, well, if you want to talk about it, I'll be here, and you'll probably feel a lot better if you talk about it. So why don't you talk about it? I go, no, I don't want to, I'm okay. I'll figure it out myself. And they just keep bugging me. There's pills on the side. It's got me, it's two sides, so come and bring what's one side. You will have anything, I'm bring what you can see away. I'm not crazy, here's the design. You're the one that's crazy, here's the design. You're driving me crazy, here's the design. They stick me in an institution, said what's the only solution to give me the professor to take me from the enemy myself. I was in my room, and I was just staring at the wall, thinking about everything. But then again, I was thinking about nothing. And then my mom came in, and I didn't even know she was there. She called my name, and I didn't hear her. And then she started screaming, Mike, Mike! And I go, what? What's the matter? She goes, what's the matter with you? I go, there's nothing wrong, Mom. She goes, don't tell me that. You're on drugs. I go, no, Mom, I'm not on drugs. I'm okay. I'm just thinking, Why don't you give me a Pepsi? She goes, no, you're on drugs. I go, Mom, I'm okay. I'm just thinking. She goes, no, you're not thinking, you're on drugs. Normal people don't act that way. I go, Mom, just give me a Pepsi, please. All I want is a Pepsi. And she wouldn't give it to me. All I wanted was a Pepsi. Just one Pepsi. And she wouldn't give it to me. Just a Pepsi. See what you're with my teeth. Not really back to PFC. Just yucky, just lazy. It's the good to help me crazy. I'm not crazy. Here's the design. You're the one that's crazy. Here's the design. You're driving me crazy. Here's the design. They stick me in an institution. Said what's the only solution to get me in from that trouble. Take me from the enemy myself. I was sitting in my room, and my mom and my dad came in. They pulled up a chair and they sat down. They go, Mike, we need to talk to you. And I go, okay, what's the matter? They go, me and your mom, we've noticed lately you've been having a lot of problems. And you've been going off for no reason. And we're afraid you're gonna hurt somebody. And we're afraid you're gonna hurt yourself. So we decided that it would be in your best interest if we put you somewhere where you can get the help that you need. And I go, wait, what are you talking about? We decided my best interest? How do you know what my best interest is? How can you say what my best interest is? What are you trying to say? I'm crazy? When I went to your schools, I went to your churches, I went to your institutional learning facilities. So how can you say I'm crazy? Say to go to big for race, leave me suffering at my face. By the time they pick my head, better leave me, I'll be dead. I'm not crazy. Here's the design. You're the one that's crazy. Here's the design. You got me crazy. Here's the design. They take me in and institution. Say what's the only solution you can need it from the drugs.
Yo, see murder.
What was that in the
Nigga, you woke? Keep your eyes on the road, nigga. Pass the weed.
Okay.
We gon' head up Interstate 10. We gon' pick up Pimp C and Bum B.
That's my nigga.
We gon' get rowdy and body. We gon' handle our business. We gon' smoke. We gon' make it back to the NO. Cause you know what? Us South niggas don't play a hate. We got love from the South, the East, to the West, to the Nizzo. But it's your time now, baby. We gon' handle our business. And we gon' do this shit like G. We gon' represent to the Disney, you heard me?
This game fucked up, I ain't got no friends. And I done spent my last $70,000 on a drop top Benz. And I'm a trill nigga, trying to put the 45 to his heel bigger. Lay it down, motherfucker, cause I'm bustin' for mine. Take that out every time, and I ain't trying dine. Niggas down in Port Arthur, still think that I'm playing. Bust 17 times to let them feel what I'm saying. UGK and C murder, Cadillac in a tank. About to fade to platinum, smoke some dank and some drinks. Your bitch love me when I come to your city. Jerk my dick out of pussy and bust my nuts on the titties. It's just a matter of time before I'm up in your house. With my mask on my face and my thing in your mouth. To get your mind right, nigga, and make a pimp rich. And never put no trust in no trick ass bitch. I'm about to pull the kick on, laid out on the floor. Want the cheese and the money, everybody got to go. I'm fit to pull a kick dog, laid out on the floor. Want the cheese and the money, everybody got to go. I'm fit to pull a kick dog, laid out on the floor. Want the cheese and the money, everybody got to go. I'm fit to pull a kick dog, laid out on the floor. Want the cheese and the money, everybody got to go.
They tried to run up in the manger, the home of UNBIT, we kilo in danger. Just like the ATF is, HBD and Texas Rangers. Fucking with me and my middle fingers. But to this shit, nigga, we ain't strangers. With high calibers and magnums, cannon gauges, pistols, hand grenades and landmines, choppers, pipe bombs and missiles. Some of them bitches whistle, some of them bitches silent, but all them bitches handle their business. All of them violent, rowdy and dangerous. Soldiers come join the gang with us, get bang with us, hang with us, spit the no limit slang with us. I came to bust every ass in my way till it's over. So get that chip off your shoulder, fix your lip. I done told you we hold your hostage in your own apartment complex. Nigga, I can see that you got flicks. Sit down and take a contract. This ain't nothing to sneeze at. The fear in your eyes, I see that. Bitch, where the keys and the G's at? But we bout to pull a kick down.
Laid out on the floor, want the cheese and the money, everybody gotta go. I'm fit to pull a kick dog. Laid out on the floor, want the cheese and the money, everybody gotta go.
Lay it down, motherfucker. Everybody gotta go. Give me the loot is what I tell them when I kick in the door. Nigga, I'm mad at the world from a lack of having paper. Fuck the law and the cops, cause I'm down for a case.
Some say we dangerous, especially when we broke. I'm more deadly than the dope feed, feeding for dope. I just live for confetti. You see, I'm deadly like Freddy. I run through your house and leave it messy like
I
Bessie.
got too much stress in my head. I wanna take my own life. My last chance is a 2-level, but it got me thinking twice. There's a drought right now, so these drugs ain't happening. And if it wasn't for no limit, there wouldn't be no money in rapping.
You see, my boy had a apartment full of keys and G's. The word on the street is home and told his baby mama to freeze. See, you can't trust nobody in this dope gang. Keep your eyes on your enemies, stack some chips and get out,
Give me
man.
a ski mask, a nine, and a down ass nigga, and watch me pull a flea flicker and make my cheese get bigger. If I get caught, I'm facing 25, but that don't mean shit. Cause if I go to jail, it gotta be better than living like this, nigga. 2 shots in the air, cause I ain't about being broke. And if anybody make a move, nigga, everybody gotta go. With just some body niggas from New Orleans and Texas hooked up. See murder, Master P, and UGK. My nigga,
I'm
what?
about to pull a kick dog, laid out on the floor. Want the cheese and the money, everybody gotta go. I'm fit to pull a kick dog, laid out on the floor. Want the cheese and the money, everybody got to go. I'm fit to pull a kick dog, laid out on the floor. Want the cheese and the money, everybody gotta go. I'm fit to pull a kick dog, laid out on the floor. Want the cheese.
Because you don't need 20 friends. You just need 3 motherfuckers, and you can take over a country. Okay, that's what we're confused as Americans. We think we need all these motherfuckers. You give me 3 bad motherfuckers, and you're finished. You understand me? You're fucking finished. Because we got each other.
The following program deals with a controversial subject. The theories expressed are not the only possible interpretation.
The viewer is invited to make a judgment based on all available information.
So the Wednesday night show is becoming, seems to be coming the crazy show where we plan something and then it goes awry, and I put it off a week, and you know what I mean? It's that type of show now, because and that's not a bad, I'm saying that's a good thing. That's a good thing. The amount of craziness tonight we were supposed to have Polito, Palmiotti, and Tucci join us.
Ooh, Kickstarter talk, huh?
Yeah.
I about to say, sounds like you upgraded.
Yeah. I agree. I can't complain. So hopefully they're going to be on next week. So we're going to try and get that. We were supposed to do more OA talk, but we're going to probably put that off until next week. I've been talking to the people that are putting on OAX. I want to get them on to talk with us. So this is becoming the premiere night, which is nice, man. It's always fun to have that like halfway through the week type show. But
hell yeah.
Speaking of original art, I just saw this with Liefeld. Have you been following him talking about the Youngblood? Is it museum? What is he calling it? The Youngblood, where he's trying to find all the original art and get really good scans of them and do.
Oh, sure.
Yeah, just all the original art. But anyways, here's a bunch of Liefeld OA for the new team book, I guess. Marvel Team Up book.
I did see where. I guess it was like, was that full page of Deadpool that was it in X-Force 2 that was on Heritage? What that closed at? Just, I was actually surprised that the J. Scott Campbell Spider-Man cover only went for like 146. I thought that would go for more. But man,
yeah, the Campbell one, it's tough too, because look, honestly, like this is also a really tough time of the year right now. So
good point.
You know, for those big ones to go, but you know,
yeah,
it was. I mean, the Deadpool definitely. I think the Deadpool ate the lunch of everything else that was out there. So I mean, holy smokes.
Yeah. Well, the thing that really blew me away was that Wolverine piece didn't sell for as much as I thought it should have. And
was that the original sketch that Trippy did?
Yeah, Ramita. Yeah, and that was, to me, that was like more history than the first Deadpool page, which I think is great, but to me Wolverine is, I don't know, he's just not, which is kind of crazy to say, as hot as Deadpool. But
I was watching those 3 McFarlane pages, the one they had that was the splash page in Hulk that had Cyclops on it, and then the one that was the other Hulk page, which seemed like it was trailing the other ones. I was like, well, maybe somehow or another that one falls through the cracks, but it obviously didn't. And then they had the page from Spider-Man 2, the Torment series. And I mean, just a regular page from that went for like 15 grand. I was like, holy mackerel, man.
Oh, yeah.
I mean, it was a beautiful page, but man, McFarlane Spider-Man is just, it's nuts. You got to really have deep pockets to get in that world. So I expect Clutch to hand me a couple of his pieces.
I mean, so it's really great that you're on here, Nate, too, because what I've got here, you guys both inspired me to pull the trigger on what's in here.
Oh man.
So
oh boy.
I think we're we've all look, there's the kick of all the recent G.I. Joe stuff has been awesome, up and down, but I think there's been a set of covers that have really kind of
Bryan, if you put a hat on Clutch right now, I think he looks like Santa Claus with that beard.
But
I just want to see what gift he's going to give.
I had a guy at the post office go, "What's up, Santa?" the other day, and it was hilarious.
Yeah, I saw your post. That's funny.
That's when you're good, when old black dudes call you Santa Claus. All right, I'm good. Sorry.
Hey, while you're unboxing this, I will say I literally got these in the mail.
Ooh,
and
yeah.
they are beautiful.
Those
and
are nice.
I will tell you, there's the work that Leg, I'm sure Clutch and Drew's are saying, but the detail that's put into the package when you open it, and the tape, and how it's all done, so you make sure that you don't bend anything or everything's done. I was like, man, the time it must take is just.
Oh, I see you buy from Leg, not me. Whatever.
Well,
we were friends. Dodgers did it, huh?
So you said you for the Dodgers. I was like.
So yeah, I don't mean to hijack this first part.
This is awesome, bro. Are you kidding me?
To see what it comes out.
You guys get to see it as I do. But yes, so Nate, I believe you picked up a piece from Brad Walker.
So yes, sir, and it is right here. Oh boy.
So I did too, and so it was my birthday a couple weeks ago, and I was like, you know what? You got it framed.
Oh, man. Look at that.
Stalker Cobra Commander, what is so sick?
Oh my god, bro.
Before you said that, it was funny. I was literally going to say Clutch because he had a 30% off sale a while back, and I was like, maybe Brad will have if Brad's watching this, maybe Brad will have a little Black Friday sale because he still has some of the OA for the first 10 available on his website.
Wow.
Well, I may have partook in his previous sale.
Oh, wow.
Oh, it over. Not that much cheeseburger.
Oh my gosh.
Dude, I know exactly which one that is because I saw that on the website. I was like, sold. Beautiful.
Yeah, the 310 cover. Oh. I was like, the other Snake Eyes have been picked up. I was like, this is, I don't know. I thought this was just such a good.
Beautiful.
I have no idea who this big gigantic robot dude in the back is, but that Snake Eyes is pretty sick.
Is that issue? What issue is that?
This is 310.
Is 310 out?
Yeah, so it's 311 just came out because 311. Remember, Bryan had the 1 in 10 that was the Snake Eyes. That was kind of like the John Tyler Christopher where he blends in.
Oh yeah, that's a great one.
But Brad Walker, he had the first 10. And he had all the variants in the 1 in 10s, and they are just beautiful because there's a Major Blood with Flint and Lady J
that's another really good one too. Yeah. The other one I was
with Roadblock.
These incentives, the color matching ones are so dope too, man. They're killer.
Oh my god, I totally forgot about that. Look at that.
That one's sick.
The way he's running and with timber in the background.
Yeah.
This is beautiful, but Clutch, I got to be honest, the black and white looks even better. It looks even better.
Yeah, it's sick. This is great. I'm stoked. I don't own I used to have a couple really cool pieces from Josh Metters, who did some covers and stuff for I think he did it for the IDW, or maybe it was the Devil's Due back in the day. But I don't have the Snake Eyes, and this is pretty tight.
Yeah.
Oh man. God, I can't wait for
this. Is what? Okay, this is Inside Baseball too, but it actually has the editor's name on here, which is a buddy of mine over at Skybound, Alex Antone. I'm gonna have to send him a picture of that because I've never seen them put the editor's name on a page.
Alex Antone.
God, such a jerk.
Yes, sir.
So
it just had like a little blue and like the little G.I. Joe with the
little
G.I.
Joe on there. Yeah, that's
it's
really
just
cool.
That little color. Just that it goes a long way because if you want to frame it, it just helps accentuate the map.
Yeah, he's got some other great ones that are still up, that are still available. So pretty sweet. But yeah, when I saw him post about, hey, I've got this, doing this little discount, I was like, all right, I'm gonna treat myself to a little something. So yeah, it was nice.
Yeah, that's smart.
How are you going to fit that down my chimney? Is my only question.
You know what? You'll have to find out. It'll be a surprise.
I will tell you, my my favorite clutch piece is right here.
Oh yeah. Those are great.
Because I have it right beside my 84 Jetfire that's still in the box.
That's so awesome. Yeah, when Dan did those, that was at Heroes Con that he got those done. Those are so great.
I went to see a collection today, and it was a bunch of comics. And the guy goes, "Do you deal with toys too?" And I go, "Yes, sir." And he takes me in, and he's got all this stuff unopened, man. He's got G.I. Joes, he's got Transformers, he's got Micro Machines, like,
oh god, wow,
yeah, crazy stuff. And I'm like, "Yes, sir, I can help you with that."
That's awesome. Do you guys ever check out? Has anyone ever watched Attorney of Dreams?
No.
So I got really into a couple different toy ones. Like Toy Federation's a great channel that I love watching. Those guys are doing stuff. They just had Record Toy Con this past weekend. But the Attorney of Dreams, this guy's got a shop he's got 2 stores in like Massachusetts, I think, like that, like outside of Boston or whatever. But just 2 weeks ago, he posted this video of like crazy on his YouTube. He got this. So basically, some dude was like cleaning out a house, filled a freaking dumpster. It was like, we're gonna pitch all this stuff. A guy at the dump saw it and knew the dude had turned dreams. Like, hey man, I think this guy's tossing a bunch of toys and stuff. Connects with this dude up there, pulls in, like he gets the most crazy massive, like he's got videos of him in the dumpster just pulling out like figures. I think he said he had something like 60 of those like black and yellow totes from Home Depot that just were filled.
Oh my god!
And he's got this video of him, like they're all in his store, and he's going through totes, and it's just like figures. It is amazing. Like the most, it would be a dream. And then like on his other YouTube videos shows them in the actual, like in the dumpster going through stuff. It's crazy. He's got a store. He's got a store in a mall, and it is freaking huge store.
Wow.
Yeah, his stuff is great. So if you guys get a chance to check out Attorney of Dreams, check out his channel. Same with Toy Federation.
Yeah, I'm gonna go search that video.
That's fantastic.
Yeah.
Fucking A. That's awesome.
Yeah.
Dude, Brian, we could probably get you the unopened package of muscles there.
Oh, dude, there's a Muscles documentary on YouTube that just dropped.
I keep seeing it pop up. I never.
Yeah.
I think I hit it in my save for later. So I want to check that out.
Yeah, it's badass, man. If you guys ever get a chance, also watch the one on the Homies, the guy who created the Homies. Dude,
oh, that's awesome.
It's like a drama because he got really rich off of them, and then they just died, and he can't do anything with them anymore for the longest time, and then they became collectible again. So
yeah, it's so crazy.
Do you guys remember the Sears catalog?
Hell yeah, my mom still buys those for me from the 80s to give to me as a present during Christmas.
That is
awesome.
That is a great. What a great mother.
I swear to God,
my grandmother
dude.
worked for Sears for 50 years, and she would get them ahead of time, and she would bring them home. And I was like, I didn't even want a present. I was like, as soon as we go for Thanksgiving, here you go. I would just sit there for days, just circling everything in the back. And you start in the back, and then you go forward. That was, those things were just incredible.
Yeah. It's so cool, man.
And they were so thick. They were like encyclopedias at that time.
Massive, yeah.
Did you guys see any of the new books that came out today? There is so many good covers that came out today. It's unbelievable.
I got the Absolute Batman third print. And I don't know if you guys know, but so Snyder's doing a signing at CGC in December. And I was thinking about sending like the Batman 1 or something like the New 52 because I just love Snyder's run. But they also have Capullo doing remarks, and you get a Snyder remark. And I was like, man, the Absolute Batman, the Akira would be awesome. Like there's so many different ones to get. But
yeah, this one right here.
Oh yeah, and the 125. I put in the lottery at my comic book shop for that because I remember we went through that on the Saturday show. It's just
so good,
incredible.
I love the variants they're doing too for a bunch of them, where it's like the advertisements for old comic book toys and stuff. So, the DeCall second print foil.
Yeah, that's great.
Billy from Economics and Comics was showing this on Saturday night, and it is, I mean, the foil on it just looks fantastic.
Wow.
Yeah.
This one, a lot of people were talking about the Stephanie Hans.
Oh,
I don't like. I mean, it's beautiful.
I like it.
But for some reason, I remember Stephanie Hans always she used to use a lot of color, right? Like, if I remember a lot of her stuff, so it feels like it's muted to me.
I won't say being the colorblind guy, but I do remember when she did the High Republic with Yoda on the 1 and 2 variant when it first came out. Like that was a great looking cover.
Yeah. There's this McFarlane one that came out today too for Batman. That's one of the McFarlane toys. That is fantastic. Okay, so the Black Canary also had a couple interesting covers. The Ryan Sook one's really good. That the Zula 1 in 25. This Dan Hip 1 in 50. I like it for some reason.
Yeah, that's cool. I like that stuff. Yeah.
And this Nakayama, it's got the Otto Schmidt, all the different versions
Otto Schmidt,
of it.
man, all day long. He's so good. He's so good.
Yeah, this is unreal, man. And I love covers or posters like this that show all the different iterations and versions, and man, that's good. This is it right here. Look at that. That looks so good.
That's pretty sweet.
I tell you what, he does a great job with his toys, and there's still the price still very cheap compared to everybody else. Like Super 7 charges $55, Hasbro's up to $25 to $35, McFarlane $19.99 at Walmart, and it's the same size figure or bigger, and you get more with it. It's just like honestly, it's like Spawn. You know, it's still $2.99. Good for him. I really appreciate that part.
Yeah. Toy Time Studio says those McFarlane Lady Death covers were delivered last week.
Ooh.
Yes, they were. And
you get some in?
Uh-oh.
Look at this.
Nice. How do they look?
Absolutely amazing, man.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. Hold on. Let me show you this. Okay. Really good, right? And they're all just like every Coffin comic, individually numbered. And there's the number 4,000. So I'm going to go back on the video, and if anybody got the closest I got to that, this is their copy. So really, and listen, you want to talk about knowing how to ship a fucking comic. Coffin Comics shipping is second to none. I've never ever had a comic book company that ships better than Coffin Comics. It's unreal. All right.
Have you heard of Big Clutch?
Well, yeah.
He's dead trash. Definitely don't buy anything from Black Friday or eBay live shows this weekend. That's all going to be garbage.
What do you got going on?
Brian
Do you have
Big Leg ships better? Come on, Brian. He actually does. Leg is like he makes it like it's a production. He does them so well.
It is. I mean, like the blue tape is bent, and so that way it's already pulled up. So and it has directions. Pull this side. I mean, just everything about it. He does. He takes a lot of time.
Yeah,
a lot of effort.
It's like that. Did you guys watch The Bear, the show on FX? Right, where they got the blue. They have the blue tape and stuff, and then they instead of ripping it, they cut it, and it's just like there's like those little bits of just like, you know, detail, and yeah, Leg is on that. Mine is just like go, and you know. At least I put inserts in my Geminis, you know. I know the dudes, some dudes, I don't, man, I'll pay for those all day long. Like,
yes. If I, you know what I do, this is going to be terrible, but if I don't have them, I figured out that you could get a certain size box from the post from Priority, and it just 2 fucking cuts, and you can use those. And I got a bandsaw and just cut a bunch of them up, dude.
Oh, dude, that's crazy.
That's a great idea. Just get rid of them, do it all at once.
Right? I know, dude.
Yeah, I love it.
So, all right. Let's see here. Back to this. I like this Del Mundo pinball one. I love pinball covers or anything when they do pinball stuff on comics. The Green Arrow covers were all really good. The Torrin Clark's really good. The March is good. There's a couple of really good variants too for it. Shout out to Cover Price again. Love their new comic book day and now FOC stuff. Yeah. Look at that. That March foil is so good.
That's cool. I like
right? Nakayama Harley Quinn. That's cool, like old school movie poster style Harley Quinn. There's more.
Not to throw you off, but if you guys picked up books today, did you see the Jim Lee Hush cover for like Justice League Unlimited?
Yeah, we're going to talk about that. Yeah. Look at this.
Yeah.
There's this.
Beautiful.
And then in that issue, this issue, Justice League Unlimited, there is a backstory, a nice little 4-page preview of Hush, or the Jim Lee, Jeff Loeb Hush story. And it's pretty dope. It looks so good.
Yeah, I'm really interested to see how this comes together.
Dude, as soon as I saw it, I instantly went back to like that series, that first Hush series.
Yeah, I think it's worth a reread before jumping in.
Great.
That's a good point.
Yeah. Look at that.
So good. So good. I cannot wait for him to be in like one of the movies, like the story.
I'm just glad that they're doing something together again. DC is so, everything that's going on at DC feels exciting right now.
It's it's just one of the things you ride the wave. DC's moving up, and like Marvel just kind of seems,
and come around. And it's all it's all secular. They'll come in and da 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 da. It's gonna be good.
Yeah.
Except for Transformers and GI Joe, they stay at the top.
They're on fire right now. It's so
boy.
good.
Yeah, I read the new GI Joe. It was absolutely amazing. The new Transformers was good. The new Void
I did not
Rivals.
expect the last page to happen the way it did.
Yeah.
On the GI Joe one.
Do you think he's done for? I don't think he's done, right?
He looks like he's done, man.
You think so?
When you're getting hit by the Energon, it's one thing to get shot by bullets, like maybe, but he's done. Rock and roll is out.
Oh man,
the death of rock and roll. Yeah. No, because I thought it's a weird thing too, because I think like the GI Joe, like the Transformers like series felt big. It's like, oh, this is like real. These are real stakes, like crazy stuff going on. The first issue with Bumblebee getting shot in the face, and he's not coming back. Whatever, you felt like, hey, this is a real thing. The Joseph yet had to feel like there's any sort of permanence. I'm like, okay, it just feels like cartoony again. Like it's like they're building, but like when you got to that last page, like, oh, okay, this stuff's gonna happen. Like this now feels like it's connected.
It's more important.
I felt that way with Duke, because when in the Sky Striker with Ace, and then when Starscream just basically annihilates Ace and the Sky Striker, and Duke survives, I was like, oh yeah. I mean, like, shit, this is bad, or at least for the humans.
Yeah. It's like, but this is like the human on human. Okay, cool. Like I'm all for it.
But the way now, like Soundwave is, with where he is in Transformers, I mean, like, Prime wearing Megatron's, it's a great series.
Oh yeah.
Here's the 1 in 250.
Yes. Yeah.
That's cool.
That is badass.
Yeah, it looks so much better like this too. Wow. 1 in 250. What is it at right now? Is it let's see here, $295. It's selling for on the secondary market. Ooh. Yeah, it's a lot. Love
Can't
this.
be tons of them.
It's Dia de los Muertos.
Yeah, Forgive is great.
And then there's a really good Malenkov 1 in 25. Look at this. This is beautiful, man.
That's a great cover.
Yeah.
Oh wow.
I love how the skyline, the different colors in the background, so it makes him just stand out.
I would love to see the OA on this, if there is any.
Clutch will be bringing that to the show next week.
Yeah.
No, I've got so much other sorry to eating. Jesus, what a pig.
Look at that.
It's awesome. It looks great.
I love it, man.
Even the one that before the row up of Nightwing with his back turned, it's very subtle. It's one row up that you were showing. Like I was like, that looks really good.
This one right here.
That one. Yeah, in the middle. I was like,
they're all good.
easy.
All the covers are good. Here we go. Decall. We got 2 decals out this week again. Shout out to Kal-El. Happy Thanksgiving, everyone. Thoughts on Epitaphs from the Abyss? It's great.
Wow.
What I've read, is excellent. All right. Dan Moore. Oh, here we go. Panosian. This guy is unreal.
Dude, he's killing it right now.
He's just everything that he puts out is like next. There's a couple things that I don't like that he's done. I feel like and that's just personal preference. I like his colored art better than I like his not colored art, and that little extra finish that he puts on it is just so good.
Who colors his stuff?
I think he does. I think it's him. Yeah. Let me. I'm pretty sure.
Yeah, I mean that's a really cool cover.
It's gorgeous. Superman issue 20. And here's the what I was talking about. How they're
that's
doing.
Cool.
Yeah.
That's awesome. I haven't seen that. That's very cool.
And Brainiac is awesome.
That's great.
There's a YouTube channel that goes back and looks at all the like advertisements in old comics and finds out what they actually were. And they're all like really cheesy. Like, for instance, there's one that says you wear these things on your eyes that every time you look at anything, everything will have like sparkles around it, like fireworks, and it was like, $1.69 or something. And they send it to you. And when you get it, it's in like a little mini envelope and you pull it out and it's just 2 pieces of tinfoil that you tape to your eyelids.
No way. Yeah. Oh my God. That's insane.
Yeah. Like the big submarines that they would sell, like your own submarine, they're like made out of like cardboard, Yeah. So it's good shit, dude. All right. All the Dynamite stuff. Shout out to Nick for jumping on Saturday's show. That was absolutely unreal. He gave a nice little inside look at Dynamite. Here's some Trish stuff. By the way, shout out to Trish and Tony for getting the backer kit Stray Dogs plushie got funded fully.
Good for them.
Yep. So it's
awesome.
it's happening. It's gonna be dope. That's a cool cover. All right, let's get some more going here. There is some stuff that came out this week from some small publishers that are fantastic. Really, really good. That's a cool cover.
Look at that Red Sonja. Holy shit.
Yeah, the Barons.
Jeez.
Some of this just unbelievable.
Yeah. Thundercats. You get some cool Thundercats stuff. You got a really cool. Hold on, where is it?
I'm really surprised they have as many covers as they do.
Yeah, he talked about that. This Raza is so good. Panthro one. Really good.
I love Thundercats, but I'm always amazed at like how many covers can this far into the series that they actually still have.
Yeah.
I think Thundercats has gotten better as the series gone along, but I think Chitara is a much better series than Thundercats. I mean, they worked well together, but like Chitara is really good.
Look
It's
how
a really
good
series.
this Cat Stags cover is. It's got a weird look to it that I like. And then there's the Lyrics Lee, who has totally upped her game. She is probably, in my opinion, the most improved artist. Like, her style was great. It's even better now, though. Look at that.
That's a great cover.
She's like done this extra thing that has really changed her stuff up, but like really good. Here's the Marvel stuff. You got some crazy Adam Hughes books that are going to be nuts. I love this Dazzler cover, Annie Wu cover. This one is where's Hood? Where's Hood when we need him? Look at this.
Oh, he would go berserk. I mean, he would.
He'd lose
I don't know
it.
how many F bombs, and he would just.
That's
there would be yeah.
Oh my god!
Look at this Nick Klein. This is unreal. I saw this when it got solicited. Wowzers!
Oh,
that's cool.
Yeah.
Oh, this might have to go on the cover of the year list, man. And there's a 1 in 100.
I'm really waiting to see what that list. I thought about that the other night when you were talking about it. I was like, man, kind of curious to go back and kind of start seeing some of the ones you're talking about, like February, March, April, because it's not a huge list, but it's going to be a tight competition.
I saw somebody we know scored the OA for that Suspiria book.
Oh wow!
Yeah.
Wow.
Look at that. That's fucking amazing.
Oh, look
Yee.
at this guy. And that guy.
This
What?
guy.
This guy. What?
That Malenkov was good too. That one. All the Hulk covers are good. This one's really good. The Pete Woods, Tony Daniel one, 1 in 25. This Ruin 1 in 25 Iron Man's cool. This one's cool. This is probably one of the cool, better Thing ones.
That's cool.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, for the Thing.
And then
Joe would take a break on that one.
Look at this Mystique cover right here.
Oh, that's awesome. Who is it?
Oh, Franny.
Oh wow. I haven't seen her name pop up. Or is it her?
I'm imagine, but we could be wrong.
Could be.
But that's just beautiful. Great design. Both of them look good. This is the 1 in 50. So that one's probably gonna. How much is it selling for right now? No sales yet. So, I mean, just so many crazy good covers this week. The Spider Girl design variant 1 in 10.
Oh, don't tell me that. I was working from home and I could have gone to a shop.
This one right here, The Spirit of Vengeance, is good. This one's good from Philip Tan. I love Philip Tan. And then there's a J. Scott Campbell second print of the disco cover that he did. It's a 1 in 25.
Mm-hmm.
Pena Storm. Oh, here's the Hughes. All right. I don't know what it is, but Hughes can't draw a butt very good. His butts are always really, really bad, man. Everything else looks good.
By everyone else.
I know, like, yeah.
It's a thing.
It is a thing. It's a damn good cover, though. Here's a 1 in 100 for it, I believe. Did you guys hear about Hughes is no longer going to do sketches of any kind now?
Saw that, yeah.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, it sucks.
It was like he said, like the report was like somebody had kind of bugged him to get to do a sketch at a con, and then that sketch was on eBay like that same weekend or something like that, and he was just like, I'm done.
Yep. That's the second time it's happened to him, and I can understand.
I mean, when people are desperate for money, right? I guess.
Well, you remember he did that a while back, and then he said he was only going to do like the little head sketches, and it happened again, man. So he probably, and I think he kind of opened up. He was doing some sketches here and there. That's
he did a bunch of sketches at that CGC private signing, though.
Yeah.
So
true.
That seems like a pretty good way to go if you're going to do it going forward.
Speaking of that, Nate, I saw all your Jim Lee private signing stuff. That was cool, man.
Yeah, I mean, I just remember like listening to like our shows and talking about like the Jim Lee fees and seeing what the remark cost was at CGC. I think it was $420, and that includes, if you get it $420, that's the same thing as getting the autograph, the remark,
the
encapsulation. So yeah,
yeah.
I was trying. I thought I was like, I could literally send in 3 and probably sell 1 and probably cover the cost for all of them. And I remember I was like, when Yee and I would go to Bedrock, I was like, man, if I can find a couple of those Jim Lees where he did Galvatron and kind of think about Megatron, Unicron, Galvatron, like something just different Transformers wise. But I'd seen that Wolverine on Elite 11. Someone had auctioned off, or they had it posted, and they is almost like the exact same one. And I looked at it, I was like, man, that's beautiful. Like, that's what I want.
Yeah, that's
I didn't reach out fast enough, and someone sold it, and it was like $1,500. I was like, damn. And I was like, I need to find a non-native of that book, send it in, and ask for the same remark. And he did a great job.
Y'all saw my commission from Ji-Hung Lee, right?
Yeah, that was good, dude. I'll show that here in a second.
Yeah. Oh, I have it right here.
Oh, you got it?
Mm-hmm.
Let's see it. We've already gone over some dope original art. You'll be the third of the night. This is a good show.
Yeah, look at that.
Wow.
That's cool. Very cool.
Like all that detail into it.
Just the way she's looking at that helmet.
Yeah, so Longshort's calling it the Daddy Issues Commission.
Right,
Not
great.
that type. Wink.
That's good shit, bro.
Yeah. And with the classic X-Men title, I was like,
it looks good with that trade. Yeah. Good shit, man.
That was the book that, where it transferred, like 49, then 50.
Did you buy these raw, Nate?
These are the ones I literally had off the when I bought them back when they came out.
Oh wow.
And so I think one of them was pretty beat up. I think Joe had pressed, and it was pretty beat up. And so the fact that it got as clean as it did, but so I sent in the ones I had, and I was honestly he had a remark too, but they only had 50 remarks available. And when I literally one day I was signing up for the remarks, they were available. I forgot something, had to leave, came back to the computer. Next morning, they were out of remarks. It wasn't one of those things where it happened that fast. It was over time. And so it was my own fault. And I was like, okay, well, I definitely want the chiseled autograph. I can't get the remark because it looks so much better. Because he signs it, kind of like what the JTC was talking about. Like you can have a signature, but you can have an autograph. You can have kind of like a variant of the two. And because like Liefeld's signature, you can't read, but the chisel, I was like, the way it is. And so I actually put in, when I sent both of them in, I said, can I have one in silver and one in red or black? I put the colors in because I want to see how they matched up. I like the red and black, but the silver, when you're walking past it, like it just kind of
pops,
yells at you a little bit. Yeah, it pops.
That's dope. That is good. All right, let's get back to this. There is another Adam Hughes. Wait, where am I at? I'm lost. There's another Adam Hughes cover that's really good this week. I love this Venom War number 5. Yeah.
Sick.
Yeah. There's the horse. Clayton Crane is continuing. 1 in 25 from Kyle Holtz. a Momoko. That's really interesting. With the eyeballs and the tongue.
Yeah.
Look at this, though. This Adam Hughes foil for West Coast Avengers.
I saw it at the shop today, and I was like, wow. Like they had it. It stands out.
Oh, I love the palm trees in the back.
Oh, where's that coupon? Free incentive. What incentive is this?
Yeah, that's dope, dude. That's really dope.
Oh, it's just a foil cover, open
Yeah,
order?
yep.
That's cool.
Yeah. Speaking of Ji Hung Lee, there's one for West Coast Avengers. And then there's an art germ too. That's pretty good. Show you this. It's not bad.
That's pretty cool.
Yeah. All right. The Creep Show Spider-Man 1 homage for all you people that collect that. The Steve Beach is a hockey one that's really good.
That's cool.
Has anybody been following the Sidney Crosby talk?
No, what's up?
They're talking about trading them, and there's
I don't buy it. Especially after getting 600.
They're talking Toronto or Colorado.
No, if they get, let me tell you something. I mean, I guess if Ray Bork wanted to be traded and it went through, but if
that was my favorite Stanley Cup ever behind Messier's.
I would sit there and pull out my own eyelids if he actually played for the Avalanche.
Well, if he goes to Toronto, man, and they lose again, Toronto's cursed.
Well, I mean, if he goes there, they're going to lose. He's the kind of guy. If you went to Minnesota and you put him with Kaprizov, like those are the kind of guys like that could make a run.
Yeah, I don't know, man. I always thought he would be with the Penguins his whole career, like a Shane Doan style player.
I hope he should stay there.
Yeah, Feral Part 8. You got the Phenomena homage cover, and then Grommets number 6. I haven't read it yet. I'm waiting to read it, but look at that! How good that cover is.
Nice.
So I picked it up, but I'm missing number 5.
5 is
because I had to pick up back prints of like 1 through 4.
Mm-hmm.
So I got to find a number 5 somewhere.
Here's the 1 in 10.
I bought that. I think I bought that variant set.
Yeah, from
Those
Arcade.
variants are just awesome.
Yeah.
Because is it number 3 that looks like the Rancid?
Yep.
Yeah.
Or was it Minor Threat?
Tim Barron did a bunch of them too from that Arcade place, which is dope. I like the Hornsby Halo books too. That looks interesting. I'm gonna have to check that out. I really like this 1 in 50. Brad Walker and Brad Anderson. This looks so good.
Brad Walker's getting a lot of shout outs tonight in this show.
Look at this. That looks awesome. How cartoony it feels.
That's cool.
Yeah. Ghost Machine book. I don't know what it's about, but it looks dope. Anything with angels and demons in it, I'm in. The keeping cosmic peace isn't easy, but the opposing leaders of heaven and hell broker a deal that trades Zachary Halo, an angel child, to a demon family, and Rose Hornsby, a demon child, to an angel family, and hope this truce will halt the winds of war. There we go.
It doesn't sound like Tom Hanks is in it.
More of the Hyde Street covers.
Yeah, I picked up number 2 today.
Yeah, that's a good cover right there. All these are good
That's
covers. This
Yeah.
one, yeah. That's so good.
And then there was the one that was connected to Devour, the second print, so I picked that up as well.
I gotta look at this again. This is one of the best covers.
I thought you were going to click on that blink.
I love the art on this one.
He was like, psych.
Stevie Wonder loved that one.
His favorite.
These are cool covers. Savage Dragon. It's got a cool cover. Spawn, Bjorn Barons is really good.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, there's just so much good cover art. And I mean, Grommets is out, so that's a good book. The Frankenstein stuff has got the Maria Wolf and the Frizen.
I lucked out last week. I got the Last Monsters #2 that was on the shelf by Spears. I mean, like, they had hardly any.
Oh,
well,
yeah.
I mean, it's smart with publishers, anyways, right? If they're doing this on the Wednesday of Thanksgiving, because they know stores are going to be full on Black Friday for whatever promotion. So, you know, whatever they have on the shelves is more than likely going to be gone, right?
Yeah.
I mean, if they were stopping by there to pick up other things, anyways, right?
Yeah. There's the Void Rivals stuff. Get some really cool covers for it.
Yeah.
I love the Hot Rod cover. Yeah.
Yeah. IDW. It's got some interesting turtle covers. I like the Burnham. That's good. The cover E.
Oh, I like the 125.
Yeah. It's really good too.
Yeah.
This one's kind of weird though for me. The 1 in 75.
It looks too much like the movie. Remember, like when they did
the beaks.
The movie like 10 years ago. It just the Michael Bay movies. It doesn't look like the turtles, the noses and the.
Yeah.
So you get Michael Bay to sign it, right? And it becomes like worth like crazy amounts.
Yeah.
Look at this cover. Okay, we're gonna start getting into some of the independent publishers. Look at this. Oddly Pedestrian Life of Christopher Chaos. That is awesome.
Pretty clever.
Yeah, that's really
Pretty
good.
clever. Yeah.
And that's a 1 in. Oh, that's just a regular Virgin cover. All right, boom. You've got the Hello Darkness. You got the Frizen, which is interesting. This Martin Simmons is crazy. The Paulo Rivera is really good. Red Before Black, that's a good cover. But when we start getting at the bottom of this, there's some books that I would love to guess what the print run is on them because they are gorgeous looking covers. You got the Sanford Green connecting. I love his Gotcha Man connecting cover art.
Yeah, I'm about to say because the only one I had at my store was it wasn't that one, it was the other one on #5.
All right, I think we're getting close here. That's what I was thinking of. Oh yeah, here we go, Keen Spot. Look at this.
Shit.
This book called The Stitches.
That's cool.
Look at this. That is awesome.
Wow, because that was not the shop.
Todd Skull and Naomi Griffin.
Todd Skull. Well, there you go.
Yeah.
I mean, you better be good at drawing skulls then.
It's like a guy whose name's Ice Cream. Like he better be, or his last name's Cone. He ought to be good at ice cream.
Here's a
That's
metal.
cool.
Yeah, this is a metal
That's
cover.
really cool. That's the best one. I mean, look at that.
Yeah. These are good,
Awesome.
man. It's beautiful. So that's there. There's the Cedric Puyat cover. That's pretty cool. And then you got the Betty and Veronica, the facsimile, and the Stadium Comics Bill Galvin. That's limited to 250. All right. There's also the Steve Mannion stuff, which is cool. I love him. Look at that. This is a great cover. He does good. He sells a lot of his stuff on eBay too. A lot of his original art. This Zenoscope. There's a couple Zenoscope covers. All right, here we go. These addiction covers, look at these. These are all pretty good. I haven't checked this out. That one's cool. And then Invader Comics. Crazy weird covers. This is Antarctic Press. All right, Wake, Dead Samurai. Look at this. This is Sienkiewicz, you guys. It's by Wake Comics. It's called Dead Samurai, issue number 1. That's sick.
That's cool.
I love how the cherry tree branch like is in front of him.
Wow.
Yeah, John signed by John Dolman and Sienkiewicz is a 1 in 100. So that'll be interesting. Yeah.
How many can there be?
Right? There's a Tony Parker 1 in 25. The Sienkiewicz is the regular cover, and it looks good even with the trade dress.
Samurai, it's in the way. The trade dress is in the way of like actually what you want to see.
Yeah. Still looks good though.
Yeah.
And there's even more. Hold on. We got more. Snaps. I've never heard of this either. This is a new series. Looks scary as hell. Yeah. I mean, these covers look freaky. That's gonna haunt my dreams, man.
I was about to say, I love this at Thanksgiving and Christmas. This is exactly what
I know. Yeah. Look at this one.
They're no. Wow. See that under the Polaroids, like the face?
Yeah. Scary as shit, bro.
Awesome. Merry Christmas.
David Mack, armored, silver foil. That'll be interesting. It's pretty cool. David Mack cover. Nice skull
I'll probably
cover.
pick these up at Walgreens.
Yeah. There's that.
Can you pick me up a pack of smokes while you're there?
Yeah. I just want newsstands with these.
Let's see here. Tidal Wave. We're getting Keanu Reeves, Constantine. And that's it. That is all the new comic book day goodies for this week. All right, so Clutch, what's your you got a bunch of sales this week, right? Don't you and Leg both have a bunch of sales?
Holy smokes. Yeah, there's a ton. Yeah, so eBay is doing this thing called Cyber 5 eBay Live all weekend long. So a bunch of sellers on the app or platform have different, like there's giveaways, there's free shipping promos. I'm doing free shipping on my sales. I'm doing a Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Monday, all at 3 p.m. Pacific each day. And then this is a thing that they've got, which is pretty sweet. So these are $10 eBay gift cards that they're going to, so that I get to give away in each stream. So 25 gift cards per stream. And the gift card it's $10. And so anyone who spends $50 during the stream gets one of the cards. So
that's great.
Nice.
Yeah, it's pretty cool.
Awesome.
It's a great video.
I was like, I hadn't seen these. I didn't know what gift cards they were. I'm like, yeah, next
when you opened it up originally, I was like, oh, these are gonna be great baseball cards.
Oh man, just
so it's rich.
Cool. Yeah,
you make sure you scratch all the backs, right?
Before we go buy something.
What are you using to film this? Are you using a GoPro?
No, dude. This is my cell phone. I found like this. It's not the greatest harness, but it's like a thing. It fits around your neck, and it has like a little like MagSafe. So like your phone is just basically like sitting like this, and so you can use your hands. It's not super secure. I'd like to find a way to kind of make it a little tighter, or
yeah,
it's pretty nice.
So it doubles as two things, right? Like it holds your phone or your harmonica while you're playing.
Oh, absolutely. Although the problem I've realized using this thing is that my eyes are really bad. Like I need to, it's all blurry when I'm looking at the phone here. I'm like, I can't see what's on the screen, so I got to start wearing my glasses in the videos, I guess. So
yeah, I want to start taking video of going through like long boxes or tubs of toys and shit. And I've been looking for. I have one of those head straps that you put your GoPro in. But if I could find something like this, dude, that would be much better.
Yeah, it's pretty good. Yeah, because I have a GoPro too that I rarely ever use, and it's always my phone just because it's there. And I was like,
Yeah.
all right, I went looking for a thing, and it's good. It's not great, but it works. It does a pretty good job. I mean, I like it.
Oh, well, then you actually might look into one of those stands that holds a harmonica, because I feel like you could.
Those have like a little wider base. It looks like too. So that would help out a ton. But yeah, So Leg's got a bunch of different stuff. He did a show the other day on Tuesday. We did shows with it was me going into Rabbit Comics going into Big Leg, which was really cool.
Yeah, I'm glad Leg's doing good on there. I was talking to him about it the other day. It's nice to see you guys rocking over there. So here we go, you guys. 1:30, 2:30, and 4:30 times Pacific. Is that for the rest of the week?
That was just on Tuesday.
Okay.
And so Thursday we're not doing shows because it's Thanksgiving.
Yeah.
And then back at it for Friday through Monday. At least I am. I'm also doing. I'm going to do a special thing on my website on Friday morning too. I went and I'm going to do like a pretty cool, like, I don't know. I hope it's cool. It seems cool to me, but pretty cool little slab sale. So people are checking this out. I just figured, you know what, like I got some stuff and I've got a lot of good collectors who buy stuff from my store. And so I'm going to email them out and say, hey guys, here's a little thank you, little flash sale if they want to jump in on it. So
yeah, there's always good stuff on that site.
It's my site is, I appreciate that, but like I need to update it so bad. I'm so horrible
because all the stuff that you have like in your eBay store and on your site, like it's just I mean, especially when you watch like the stuff that you have going through the whatnot.
Yeah.
Because if you like Transformers and G.I. Joe, which I know a lot of folks do, I mean, there's just stuff like, wow. Like,
yeah, we got a lot of, we got some fun stuff. And then I think also like, I was telling Leg and Drew about this too. So like, I'm going to be redoing a bunch of stuff in my small little warehouse. And I have a garage. I'm in my, like you guys, I'm probably in my bedroom here. But I'm going to switch up and redo my garage. And kind of fix that up to be kind of a new studio. So hopefully the next month or so I can kind of move over to that and get that done. So that'd be kind of cool and just reshape everything. Cause right now, like my wife is ready to murder me because I've got like 3,000 comic books in the dining room table and it's just like stacked. I've got so many boxes. She's
happy Thanksgiving.
Dude, it's almost our anniversary. She's like, can we get this annulled? I wouldn't blame her if she did too. So this is not working out for me.
That's funny. Man. That's funny.
Ken says, "Happy Thanksgiving, everyone." Clutch, you give your Mama Dog some turkey tomorrow. Great show, guys.
Oh,
yeah. Mama Dog's she'll get some turkey. We're heading out to my brother's place down south. And then we'll be back up here. It's not, we won't be out there a crazy long day, but yeah, Mom will.
I love when you say down south. Like in my head, I think like Mississippi, Alabama, and you're like
talking like Oceanside, like San Diego,
Yeah, a little different.
It's a 2-hour drive, man. It's gonna be killer.
But the temperature is gonna be so great.
Yeah, dude. I mean, you gotta love those 70-degree, Thanksgivings and Christmases.
I love them, man. And it's usually raining in Phoenix on Christmas, so that's even better for me. I love rainy.
Oh, sure.
Yeah, just chilling. It reminds me of being a kid. Did you guys?
Dude, just wait till you watch the Giants game tomorrow. That's exactly all you want. The Giants Cowboys.
Did you guys hear about Biz Nasty, Paul Bisonet?
Who's
dude?
What?
This is a crazy story. So, do you guys know who Paul Bisonet is?
Yeah.
Okay. So for those of you guys that don't know, Paul Bisonet, he goes by Biz Nasty. He's a hockey guy, former hockey player. He was like a kind of like a goon back when goons were still a thing. And he now he does a podcast called Spit and Chicklets on Barstool, and he also does the commentating on ESPN or something, right? And he's fucking hilarious. He was my number one all-time dream guest for the Bogcast when we were doing the Bogcast interviews. Dude, I tried so many times to get him on, to reach out to get him on the show. He's so fucking, dude, he's hilarious. And he's a big stoner too. Well,
nice.
Check this out. So he's in a bar after doing, like the TBS stuff in New York or wherever they do it. And it's this restaurant, and it's one of his favorite restaurants that he goes to eat at all the time, I guess, when he's doing, the hockey games. And there's a bunch of drunk golfers in there that are just like getting rowdy. And so he tells this story. This is crazy. I'll play it for you guys.
What's up, gang? I just wanted to pop by because the news is out there and I'm getting a lot of texts and calls. Love you guys. Thank you guys all for reaching out and checking in. I just want to kind of address what happened last night. So you hear it from my mouth. I don't know what's I know there's a few articles that came out and news is floating around, but long of the gist of it, and I address the whole thing and talk way more in detail on tomorrow's Spit and Chicklets podcast. Like, it just so happens this happened last night. Today was a recording day, and to be quite frank, it was kind of nice to hop on with the boys and just have some laughs and kind of forget about it for 4 hours. So I go to dinner at this place called Houston's. I go there like 3-4 times a week. The staff's incredible, the food's incredible, and just like good people, and I love going there. And the bar where I normally sit was packed. I sat in the dining area, and at one point there was a bit of a ruckus going on in the bar. It was a bunch of drunk golfers. Things obviously continued to escalate. They asked one guy to leave, and then one guy kept getting in the manager's face, put his hands on him, and that went on for about probably 30-45 seconds. And you could tell he was a little shocked and surprised and stunned. And it's a family restaurant. I don't think there was anybody in there who could go maybe like help him out. So I went.
So by the way, remember, you guys, this guy was like one of the premier goons in hockey. Like,
you could tell by looking at his nose.
Yep.
He's like Bob Probert.
Yes. Yeah. He's like Kempe. Is it Rempe or Kempe? Yeah, on New York. Yeah.
Wasn't
Rempe?
Wasn't this the guy that knew the person that stripped the ball from Mookie Betts?
No, that was Gronkowski.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, that was Gronk.
Yeah. So this guy knows how to fucking throw the fucking mitts, right? And that's why this guy's a legend in Phoenix, by the way, like a fucking legend. He played for the Coyotes. He was the Coyotes color man.
He's their Ty Domi.
Yeah, yes, he's their Ty Domi, 100%. And
it happened in Scottsdale.
So this is crazy. Here we go.
And over, I just grabbed the guy's arm that was on him. I said, sir, if you continue to harass and assault the staff, we're going to have problems. And then they just started chucking. So it escalated extremely quickly. I think it was 7 guys that I fought with throughout the course of the restaurant, all the way into the parking lot, over to CVS. Got taken down a couple times. I got boot fucked in the head 3 times by the CVS. Luckily, didn't get knocked out. Did go to the hospital, so that's probably what everybody's reading about. Just like bad dudes, way too drunk, and I don't know what else they had in their system. But yeah, I'm very, very angry at these guys, and kind of want their names out there, and want them to pay the piper. Just unacceptable behavior at a family restaurant just because they couldn't grab another cocktail and didn't want to hear no for an answer. And like I said, at that point, with the guy all over the manager, I just figured I'd had to go over. And so took some, gave more. I just want to thank not only the staff for having to put up with that, but the police, who were very quick to get on the scene, who arrested 6 of the 7 guys. So
good.
Dude, nice.
That's the best line I ever heard. Took
Yep.
some, gave more.
Yep.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
So this story, man, like, what a fucking stud, dude.
I can't wait for the security footage to get out.
I know, right? Like to be like the old Mike Vallely footage from back in the day, right?
It's gonna start in the restaurant, and
that's
then
if you actually take their shirts and pulls over their head and just starts fucking beating the shit out of them.
Yeah, dude.
The CVS part. The
2 minutes for high sticking. Yeah, this guy.
Yeah, he's a stud. Hood.
Look at this guy.
What up?
What's up, guys?
How you feeling, brother?
Happy
You too.
Thanksgiving.
How you feeling?
We found the
Good,
best thing variant, Fantastic Four thing variant for you that you should really love. Like,
Joe
just
Special.
Great cover art.
Dude, I better not see that shit, dude. Don't show that shit.
Did you get the J. Scott Campbell second print?
Oh, no. No, I'm in San Antonio, man. We just ate too much at Fogo de Chao, dude.
Ooh.
Oh,
That's so easy to do. Oh my god.
And I was trying to get tickets to go see the Spurs and the Lakers, but fuck it.
Oh, I
Ain't
bet
gonna
that's
happen.
expensive.
Yeah, well, we could have had some cheap seats or whatever. There was, but nah, we decided not to. What are y'all doing, dude?
Just we just got done talking about new books. We're just kind of chilling and winding down. I'm glad you jumped on here, Joe, because I know anytime we can talk about more nostalgia with somebody that loves G.I. Joes. Look at this. Did you see this, Nate? This is
No, I have not seen that. Is that Black Major?
This is Black Major, yeah.
Oh, those are tight.
Yep, the Bat one.
Oh, the Bat one's great.
Look at how good these look.
Holy shit.
Iron Grenadier one's cool. The Target one, oh my god, these are great. The Serpentor, oh my god.
Hey, Brian, did you buy that card I sent you yesterday?
I didn't. Yeah, I haven't
Bro,
yet. Don't say anything. Don't say anything.
I'm
What?
not.
I was say,
Look at this. I love this one too.
Oh,
you're right,
Bat.
Hood. You're 100% right, bro.
the Bat looks
the Bat
insane.
one's great.
Yeah.
I gotta get one.
I sent Nate a picture of a bunch of
Oh my god.
Tops did in
Throwbacks?
2020, Throwback Thursday, 2023 Star Wars, and they homage the 1984 Tops baseball with the Star Wars, like the Emperor and Luke Skywalker. Dude, I didn't even know they made those, dude. They're fucking badass, dude.
He sends me a 1983 throwback for football, Boba Fett, when he's getting his gun cut.
Oh,
on the
yeah,
skiff.
dude.
And I was like, what is this card? I was like, holy shit, man.
Oh, where'd you find those?
They're on eBay, dude. Evidently, they made a Tops 2023 Star Wars, and they're called Throwback Thursday inserts. They were incredible, man.
Well,
Yeah, they look really good.
Check
Oh, was
this
that
out.
from the Tops Now stuff?
Speaking about
no.
Star Wars stuff, this is a live one of those auction off the storage lockers, and they bought this and they're going to check it out. This is crazy.
Holy crap.
Well,
that's actual money.
Oh my god. Whoa, this is a blue note.
Yeah.
1934.
Well, look at this.
All right, the comics are starting. If you like comics, follow us on Whatnot. We're going to do a show. Link in
Blocker
bio.
blocker.
Jeez.
New York. Motherfucking New York. New York, baby. I love New York. I can
It's a
love
state
myself.
now. Yeah.
Oh, this is going to be insane, guys. This is like literally 100% unsearched. Like, we have no clue what's going to come, what kind of books are going to come out of here. If y'all, I'm going to need.
This is the cool
Hey,
shit.
Brian, do me a favor. Check your IG. There's
Okay.
something Igor sent. I think it's pretty good.
Okay.
What is this? Oh shit. We got to go. Shantae,
I love old
help me
school
look at
posters.
these posters real quick. I think it's going to be badass.
Gladly. I'm so over books. I hate books. This
All right.
is like the worst job I've ever had.
So we're going to have to like. First of all, holy freak.
Old school NASA stuff.
Oh, nice.
These are signed.
Dude, you know how hard it is to get autographs by original astronauts? It's
I can't
so
imagine.
Dude,
trying to get like Alan Shepard or something like that.
Neil Armstrong signatures are so rare.
Look at this, dude.
Mercury
NASA.
7. Examination proof.
Do you think they didn't sign because they feel guilty for not going to the moon?
I don't know, man.
Jesus.
I don't know.
I mean,
All signs,
this is as
right?
much
That's
as a
legit, right?
Hollywood
Pencil.
actor then.
John
would be,
Glenn.
right?
Holy crap.
John
But look
Glenn.
at this. Look at this.
Another Peter Max.
Peter Max
I mean, you could
signed
get Frank
poster.
Borman.
Oh my god.
I mean, there's
That's insane.
so many guys.
Turtles.
Yeah.
Bunch of Turtles books. Look at all these. Look.
Oh my gosh. Star Wars figures. That's cool.
They have no idea.
This guy, 1970.
Legos unopened. What the?
Oh, that little space guys.
Oh.
Space guys.
This is the type of shit that I dream about, man.
I just get uncomfortable when girls are like ruffling through comics that way.
I know.
And just it just makes me uncomfortable, dude.
Signed.
I just want to go to a safe place.
Yeah, I know. Just all these Stephen King signed books.
Comic Journey, are you live?
Yeah, we're live. We're live. I haven't been paying attention to the chat tonight very much. I apologize. We're all fighting illnesses, so enjoy. I love shit like there it is.
Oh, there you go.
Wow.
Look how they have a list beside them, like
Oh,
all the ones that you need.
Are you kidding me?
In the mailer box is so great.
What is this? Is this a mail-in Shantae? Look at
Don't
this.
touch
More
it.
Star
Don't
Wars
touch it.
stickers.
Oh,
Oh, hell yeah.
Hey, Natasha, don't mess with it. Put it
My
back in the
God,
box.
dude, those
Don't-
hands just.
Oh God.
Oh God.
It just. I just wanna
And then the
stab
way she
myself
goes,
in the face.
and we're gonna be selling this on the whatnot. It's like
We're gonna be on the interweb.
God, man.
Is this don't they just like buy storage lockers
Yes.
and then sell out everything in it? 'Cause
Yes.
I've seen them do sports card shows.
These are
and
the type of
it-
people that don't use the utensils at the dinner table and they just eat with their hands, dude.
No, they,
You know?
they steal. No, they steal all the ones from KFC, then bring them and they're like, "Hey, everybody!" and just throw them down. Like,
Dude, I bet you can get some really good deals off of them from whatnot, man.
Yeah, because they just put piles of cards and then they're like, okay, we're starting this at $1, and then they
what's
just keep
the
on
name
piling
of
them.
the? Is it like
I don't know.
What's the name of it? Do you anybody know the name
Locker.
of the
They're
ancestral
called.
family?
They're called. Called the Locker Blocker.
Locker blocker. Awesome. That's awesome.
Yeah. Oh my God, man, that would
Hey
be
man,
just.
watch this.
That would be so fucking amazing. That's my dream, is to like win a storage locker and there'd be like a case of 86, 87 Fleer basketball in there. Did you guys hear?
Brian, I told you I carried in 2 cases of 86 Fleer at a convention in Houston where Clemens and Mike Scott were signing. 2 cases. And bro, I carried a couple of $1 million at that time. Didn't even know it, man.
Oh my gosh, dude. That would be so crazy. Did you hear that the cases of those OPG are going back to auction?
Yes,
the
dude.
hockey-
That's
Are they?
so ridiculous, man.
Yeah. Yeah, he defaulted.
What an idiot, dude.
Yeah. So they're gonna
If you're bidding up that much, there's got to be some kind. You would think there's almost like some kind of bond that you have to put down.
Well, he was
I think
stupid. He said his original idea was to open them, and
No,
he thought he was gonna get a PSA 10 out of that many packs.
no. You know what the guy was doing? He was trying to bid it up like a dickhead, and he ended up winning.
Yeah.
That's what happened, dude. I guarantee it.
Oh,
if you want,
and he
if
can
you want to
afford
open
it.
something, get your boy King Gold and open it with you, so that way you can like inflate
Oh
the
yeah,
value.
yeah. Oh, there.
Speaking about that, look at this: 1.62 million for a 33 Gaudy. It's not even a Babe Ruth rookie card. You know what I mean? It's like way after his rookie. 1.6 million. Yeah.
My
For an
favorite is
8.5.
like every 2 or 3 months he has a 52 top panel, like always in his hand, and it's like this is the greatest one ever. You know.
Speaking of the Babe Ruth rookie, check this out. Yeah, this is fucking crazy.
So rare, some doubted it even existed. With the story of how this Babe Ruth Red Sox rookie card was found in Danvers, a home run in itself.
Oh, this story is crazy.
Jeff Gross loves baseball cards and has the Newburyport home office to prove it. So earlier this summer, he got to talking to a guy who stopped by a family estate sale in Danvers. The subject naturally turning into baseball cards.
You have Babe Ruth Morehouse Bakery cards. He said, I do.
The man telling Gross his father used to collect the cards and just have them sitting around the house. The 1916 Babe Ruth rookie card and the rest of the collection, a promotion by Morehouse Baking Company in Lawrence in a bid to make some dough by selling more bread. The man who found these cards wants to remain anonymous, but enlisted Gross, who you can clearly see, has connections in the industry to help sell it. With the Ruth rookie that's in better condition, expected to sell for at least $500,000.
How does a 33 Gaudi sell for 3 times the amount or twice the amount of a Babe Ruth rookie card? This card is so rare, people didn't even know about it until like 10 years ago.
I say I didn't know about it a couple of years ago at all.
Yeah, canceled cards. That's so nuts.
It's because it doesn't have the.
It's not chrome. That's the problem. It's not numbered. If Paul Skeens was on it, I'd probably buy it.
I would trade it to the Pirates.
And it's not even autographed. What a piece of shit.
Did you guys see this this sale of X-Men 59?
I can't. That thing doesn't make any sense at all.
Well, do you know that this is the very first Chris Claremont X-Men work in this book?
But there were
he's not
other ones that
he's
were-
not credited though.
Yeah.
Or I think he's credited for something else, but a lot of people don't realize that. But yeah, $36,000.
Oh, for like
If you look at the
storyboard or something
historical
like that.
sales on that, it's so much higher than historical sales. Like it's just crazy.
Yeah, storyboard. Yeah, something like that. Yeah, that's fucking nuts. Yeah, here's the historical sales. $2 grand, $5 grand. 2022, it sold for $5 grand. It's 5,700.
Like you would think right now we're in COVID times when you see that price. Like, oh yeah, just
Yeah.
multiply by 6. It's fine.
Yeah. Somebody in the chat was also talking. I do want to go talk about Kickstarter stuff. Speaking of that, the pre-code horror, 10 hours to go. Look at what it's at. $330,000. Yeah. So, a lot of people here have backed this. This is a crazy, crazy set. So we talked about this a while ago. It was excellent to have when we had what was his name on? I forget. I'm spacing on his name. Macroverse. Adam. No? It was Adam. Yeah. Adam Fortier, I believe. So pretty cool. That's pretty cool. And then there was also what's the name of let's see here. There we go. Deadly Trio. This is the Jimmy Palmiotti. Yep. Amanda Connor, Brian Pulido, and Billy Tucci all working together on one story.
That's cool.
Yeah. Yeah. Brian said that he never done a space character before, taking a character into space. So yeah, this is pretty cool. So I'm trying to get them to come on. Hopefully they were going to try and come on tonight. Brian couldn't make it, so we're going to try and get him on next Wednesday. So that'll be cool. But make sure you guys go check this out. this is pretty crazy, man. To see all of these people working all on one book. And there's probably going to be some crazy add-ons to it also.
And what's the name of it? Because I'm trying to look at it right now.
Deadly Trio. I'm going to put
Trio.
the link. Yeah, I'm going to put the link in the description, but I'm also going to drop it in the chat. Let's go do that. I haven't seen AOA recently. Is AOA in here? Has anybody seen AOA? I haven't seen him recently. Make sure he's doing okay. All right. Yeah, so it's at 54,000 right now. It's already surpassed its goal, which is nice. 29 days to go. Let's take a look. What are some of the... let's see here. The store, the comic, which is... Wow, look at that. Actually looks really good. Look at that. That looks great.
Yeah, it's really nice.
Holy cow. That looks amazing. Metal covers, metallic edition, limited to 10 copies. Get a character trading cards. 6x9 print. So we'll have to keep an eye on each thing that they pass. So that's pretty cool. Look at that Linsner. Wow.
Yes.
Wow. This looks really good. Ben Caldwell. Lawless, Dan Lawless. Billy Tucci. There's Tucci's. Print. Amanda Connor. That one looks good. Metallic card set. So yeah, lots of cool add-ons. Make sure you guys go check it out. Link is in the description. And again, also shout out to Trish and Tony for getting their Stray Dog stuff back, which is badass.
Yeah.
Super cool, man. So
just so you guys know, if you ever watched the Mets when they were 15, Noah Syndergaard and Steven Matz, I just bought their first Bowman autographs. Noah Syndergaard to 150, Steven Matz to 500. And I got them for both and they're both graded 9.5s and 10s for BGS. I got them both for less than $30.
Wow. Oh, wow. Syndergaard, really?
It's not bad.
Yeah. Yeah. It's amazing how the Mets, they just naturally just fall to the bottom.
Yeah. That's the way it works sometimes.
I should have waited for my Singa out of 5 auto. Actually, I think
so my favorite is like, you have Kodai Senga with the Mets, and they just signed Genesis. So I'm like, now we have Senga Genesis.
What's going on with
may
Soto?
Not be any good, but we got a great T-shirt.
Absolutely.
Great jersey.
What's going on with Soto? Is there any rumors?
They were all like, they were supposed to submit their proposals, I think, by tomorrow, right? Like, and it was the Dodgers, the Red Sox, the Reds, and there was someone else. Was it the Yanks? I assume probably are trying to keep them.
Blue Jays, Yankees, and Mets.
Blue Jays too. I mean,
yeah. So the Blue Jays try to do this shit with Ohtani, but I mean, he's not going to Canada, so
no, they're the wild card.
Yeah, the owner has tons of money, but they don't have a team around him.
Yeah,
it's all going to come down to literally everyone's done the proposals, and now the offers are coming in.
All right,
and it's just the whole thing is they're going to wait to the winter meetings so that way Scott Boras can come out and just they can make a big spectacle of it once the winter meetings come. I think it's around like the 9th, and that'll be one of the biggest things.
How crazy!
They look great in pinstripes, but they ain't gonna be fucking New York Yankees pinstripes. Because here's the thing: because Scott Boras is it's about the dollars, And if there's no one that can stop Steve Cohen, and if you've ever watched Billions and Steve Cohen is Bobby Axelrod, there's one line from that show, if you've ever watched it, that exemplifies this. What good is FU money if you never say FU?
It's true.
That's
And
it.
he just retired
I don't care what anybody
Retired.
can bid. Steve Cohen can put 50, 100 million, whatever on top of it, and it won't flinch whatsoever. And he doesn't give a shit about tax because the Mets have lost $180 million off the payroll from this year.
Oh, wow.
So they're down to 150, and they don't have any deferred money. So the Dodgers, the way they did like Snell and the other guys, which is smart, and they were ahead of the curve. If they put a quarter of the money deferred, you could still do Alonso, Corbin Burns. You can just kind of keep stacking guys on there. So I think you're going to have two superpowers. I think you're going to have the Dodgers and you have the Mets.
Hey, Billy, I sent you a link on Instagram.
So if he's not a Met, oh, God, I will just literally sit there. I don't even know.
I didn't even see Billy. Shout out to Billy.
It's like American Pie. Like confidence is high.
You sent him a link. Thanks.
Yeah, I
E,
sent him
appreciate
a link
it
on Instagram.
So,
I'm not as baked as the turkey yet. So. All right, here we go.
What up, brother?
I'm here to do a shameless plug, bro.
Do it.
Let's hear it.
We just dropped our Lucky Devils Virgin exclusive, bro.
Oh wow! Is it on?
Not in the FOC. That's the old stuff. Just go to the main page. So excited, dude! I've been getting a lot of messages from our show, the show that I joined with you last week.
That was a great show, man.
Yeah, I told everyone tonight on my live. I'm like, well, Bryan. I mean, I was in your. I was talking to you, but you weren't there. I was like, well, Bryan, I'm always on your chat or in your show. You got to come on my show sometime or in the chat. But I didn't see anything though. So
Yeah, anytime, brother. Anytime. Look at this. I just dropped the link in the chat.
So there it is. Michael McComb, Pool Boy. He's done a lot. He did our 8 billion genies with the actual I Dream of Genie.
Yeah, and he did he did that one.
Oh, Pool Boy. I remember that guy. He was great. Yeah.
Oh, yeah. He's amazing.
Yeah.
But he's one of my co-stars on the Wednesday live show before yours. I always have him on and he draws and stuff. But you can get, I did one copy for 25 or two. You get $5 off. Plus, if you guys have codes, it'll save you more. But that's it right there, dude. It's super buttery. And Pool Boy was telling me that they said that they already picked up that book. I mean, they own it. Like Amazon owns the rights to it or whatever. So they might, just like 8 billion genies, right? So
is this tied into their universe?
I don't know if it's the same universe, but it's the same. It's Charles Soule. It's Ryan Brown. They're going for it again with this book. So I think there might only be 2 or 3 exclusives out there. And I had to jump on it because, 8 billion genies was super hot, dude. It turned into a monster, and it didn't turn into a monster right at the beginning. It took a couple of issues.
Yeah.
So I read this one. Basically, it's like we all have devils on our shoulder, making our decisions for us.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? That type of thing. And so it's not, I think it's like 1 in 100 people have them or something like that. And like these 2 are on 2 different people, but they're like friends or whatever. And they want to like take over hell or do something. And they come clean to the people that they're whispering in their ears all the time. They come out and they're like, hey, I'm the devil, right? I'm a devil. And this is kind of like a quick background on the story. And they say, listen, if you do everything that we say and stop listening to the good conscience, we'll make you the 2 most powerful people in the world or something like that, right? And so they like consider it in that first issue. And there's some other stuff I don't want to spoil because there's like secrets. But some of the spoiler stuff is actually on the cover. It's not on any other cover. And you won't know until you read it. I'm not going to spoil it though because it's kind of cool. It's a cool thing.
Yeah, that does.
So
sound cool.
But yeah, it's super. I mean, you're looking at the 2-copy one, but I just said, you know what? I want to move these books, and I want people, like we were talking about eBay the other day, and I told everyone I'm gonna give them a couple weeks. If I can't sell it out, then I'm gonna start putting stuff on eBay. I'm not gonna take it from customers, but I'll take some away from availability to put on eBay because I want to really sell out on this one.
Yeah.
But
so you won't cancel orders like another retailer?
No, dude, of course not. But I'm not in the business of destroying myself. That's just the most craziest thing.
Yeah, that's kind of.
But
weird.
yeah, I appreciate you showing it, man. We're happy. We had issues with image for a little bit there where we had some things, and we said, you know what, let's just do a virgin, and then because I need to get it out, and we did it. So there it is.
Billy, when you say let's just do a virgin. Like that's just the best line I think I've ever.
That's what we all say, right?
Yeah,
that's what we all try to do.
Billy's taking all my money, dude, because I'm still trying to win that fucking FOC giveaway, dude.
I can't figure out which Joe you are because there's a couple Joes that live in Texas. You live in Texas, right?
Dude, I'm the Joe that lives in Texas.
Dude, it doesn't say the Joe on there though.
Maybe I need to change my name. How much does it cost to legally change your name?
Just it's me.
It's got to be as cheap as like changing your license plate, right?
Probably.
Billy, does it come across with like bullets strapped to it, like on the box? Whenever he ever ships you anything, because like shells usually come when he sends me something. It comes with empty shells.
Who, from me or from Joe?
Joe? Yeah, it's from Joe. He's
never sent me anything.
Hey, you never asked for anything. You need something.
I'm not that type of guy.
Oh man, come on! You need something. I got it.
I enjoy getting stuff from the subs. It's fun. They always do like a puke face or, like.
Okay, I got you.
And I keep all those.
I went to Half Price Books here in San Antonio, dude, and I found the coolest blow book for Friday night, dude. Oh my god, dude!
Blow book.
Yeah.
So we call it we look for the most effed up covers out there.
Oh, okay.
Like
naughty or like
no, really bad.
Just
yeah.
Oh,
super
you mean
bad.
like your new Frank Miller love, right?
Yes.
Yeah, dude.
Okay.
I found a OJ Simpson Doing Time with OJ by Rotten Decay Comics.
Yeah, his celly, right?
Yes, dude.
Yeah.
He actually published a comic. That's sweet.
Dude, it's nuts, man. But
from jail?
Yeah, I think it was. He was in jail because he was signing autographs also, man.
Yep.
In jail, they have to go visit him to get this. You know what's funny is that's just a sign for everyone out there. Everybody out there that's like, man, I don't know how to do it. I don't know. I can't do it. This blah, blah. This dude made a comic in jail, guys. If you guys ain't in jail, you could do
so they would
much
take the
easier.
numbers. They would take the numbers of a jersey, like a 3. What did he wear? 33 or what was the jersey
I don't
number?
remember.
Well, they would just take the number and then sew it back onto the jersey, and he would just sign the numbers. And they would sew it back onto the jersey and sell the jerseys to pay for his defense.
Oh, wow. Yeah.
Oh, that's crazy.
Yeah.
The guy that wrote it or OJ?
No, OJ.
No, the what do you call it? The autograph guys to help OJ.
Oh yeah. Didn't he go back to jail for all that stuff?
Yeah, because later on he thought they were stealing his shit, but it was his
Is
agent.
he still in jail?
He's dead.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Yeah,
I forgot.
Those OJs don't grow on trees anymore.
Can you imagine you go and get away out of it for murder? You get and you go back to jail for some stupid memorabilia.
Or getting some memorabilia autographs and
you definitely know there's some sort of God that exists that got his payback on
Hey,
him
dude,
somewhere.
did you know he had his own kid sign an NDA on his deathbed, bro?
What?
Oh wow.
And if they said anything, that they would lose their inheritance.
That's crazy.
I didn't hear about that. That's
even after death?
Yes, bro.
They lost all his Topps rookie cards, or
what did he have left?
He had his pension and
Nicole's head.
He had the glove. He had the glove left.
Johnny Bill. Yeah, the Kardashian.
Real quick, big shout out to Payney,
yeah,
1980, yeah, for the £2 super chat.
Let's go.
Oh, the
What's
pounds.
Up? Yeah, what's up, Beyond Wednesday crew? I'll
And
catch
Jesse
you on the ring
James.
line. Yep, with the $5.
Great show. By the way,
go.
you guys, if you get a chance and haven't seen the John Layman show from last night on the Industry Show, it was fire of an interview.
Dude, it was hysterical. And he kept on having to get up and go to the bathroom. And I had put in the chat, I go, guys, it'd be badass if you just would start talking shit about him until he comes back. Because he got up like 4 or 5 times. He goes, I'll be right back. And I go, dude, start talking shit about him right now.
He's a
And I
local
don't-
from out here. I don't know if he moved or not.
Yeah, he's
I
in
don't think
Gilbert.
you guys saw it though, man.
Yeah, I've known that guy for quite some time.
He's
man.
he's awesome. I've never met him. This is my first time meeting
He
him.
looks different. He looks well. I don't know if it was the way he's sitting, because he's not a big guy. He's a small,
Small,
he's a
short
small
guy. Yeah.
But he looked different on because I watched about 30 minutes of it yesterday, and I saw him because I just wanted to see.
Yeah,
but he looked different.
Hey, Brian, since Billy's on the show, can you pull up that old video where he's cracking open the PGX
no.
and the CGC?
Dude, I look ridiculous. I look so young. Don't make me pissed off. This just 6 years on YouTube and 3 years with the store is totally.
God, it's been that long, huh?
It's aged me like 20 years, bro. Just that.
And 12 years in D Block. Yeah.
Dude. So the show started off tonight, Billy, with Clutch talking about a piece of art that he got in, and Nate showing a piece of art, and then Yee showing a piece of art. You showed that original piece, the Perillo piece, last week, man.
Oh my God, I don't want to tell you what's going on with that.
What?
Oh no,
it's trapped, and it's like trapped in Europe. I can't. I'm so scared, dude, because it's expensive, right? So they're holding it, and I had to fill out all this extra form. This is the first time this ever happened because I've bought from him before. And usually when they ship the DHL, it's here within a day. They like do overnight type of thing. But for some reason, it's still like in limbo, and it's scaring the living shit out of me. Because, dude, I just imagine them opening it up, looking at it, touching it. You know what I mean? Oh my God!
So I had the same issue with John Royal.
Do you think you have to pay more tariffs on it or something like that?
It's possible. No, I'll probably pay later. I don't care. I just don't want to touch it. It's a goddamn oil painting.
Oh shit! Yeah,
this is it right here,
and it's gigantic. It's not small. It's one of the. Dude. If you go to his site and it shows, I don't know where, but it shows like prices and sizes and commissions and stuff. So we had made, he gave me a good deal, but I mean, whatever you want to call a good deal. But there's the biggest size he has, right? He has like one size that's the biggest, right?
Yeah.
And he's like, he messaged me, Bill, I want to make it bigger. And I'm like, well, dude, it's the biggest size you have. No, I can go bigger. I'm like, oh my God. So it's enormous.
He sounds like the best girlfriend you could ever have.
Oh, he's the best, man. I've known him for a long time, and he is great.
Let me ask you, would it be easier now, like to actually fly over there and like pick it up and then bring it back with you?
I don't know how much a ticket costs to Europe, but I'm sure it's not what it used to be. It's probably super expensive.
Because I'm looking at your painting, and this is nothing like what I had, but like John Royal, when he sends over the stuff from the UK for the art, there was a lot more when it comes to your point about customs and having to deal with that piece. But I didn't have to go through what you're going through.
Is John Royal in the UK?
Yeah, because when I got the Snake Eyes, the piece from him.
Is this the OA show? Am I in the OA show?
No. We were supposed to do an OA show, but we're talking about it. Just this is the show where we do a lot of OA talk on it. So
when does Economics and Comics Museum open, so we can start viewing all your different art pieces?
Dude, if I could open up you have no idea how much original art I have. I want a nice big house where I can have one room to do that, you know, and then like one room to have like painted green, right? So I could just do all my
content in there,
fun shit.
Yeah, and then one bit. I mean, right now I'm in the like back room. This used to be my studio, but like you can see, there's original art there on the wall. I have a whole thing of original. I'm going to show you something real fast. So this was from Italy. I had no problems. This is my other original Perio, right? Let me I don't know exactly how to do this without telling myself. Let me set the phone like this. Can you see me okay?
Yep.
Yep.
Oh wow.
Oh wow.
Man,
this
look
thing,
at that. That's incredible.
This is speechless.
Oh.
Right?
Yep.
I can't show you the whole thing. Dude,
Wow.
whatever he's sending me is way bigger than this.
Wow, man.
And I mean, I want to take it and immediately take it to get framed. I just don't even want to open it, you know?
Yeah.
Because I've been
You can't hide money. Can't hide money.
I've been sitting on this for a while and haven't got it framed. I don't want him to
Dude,
find
that's
out.
awesome.
He'll probably get upset.
Framing stuff is my
Those are
biggest
great, man.
what I spend the most money on for like my collectibles. It's always been framing.
I used to love doing that too, but I would go to Michael's and like buy everything, you know what I mean?
Well, what I do is I wait till they have their like 75% off, which is like
which is every week.
Every week, yeah.
Buy one frame, get one free.
And I do
So it's
the
just their
custom
standard
framing.
cost.
Yeah. Yeah. I've got
I'm looking for the
do you guys know
Now,
who
for framing, there's always some mom and pop frame up businesses that will always, you know, give the care and really put your art on another level.
shop.
Yeah. Because
Look, they sent me this was really cool.
Oh yeah. I got one of those. Is that the original art for that?
I don't
I thought it was a sketch, but it's not. That's them
No,
too. Yeah.
Yeah, but I mean they signed it for me and stuff. And
Yeah, that's cool.
They send me some fun stuff. Oh, here it is. Here, you want to see the original Carla, dude?
Yes.
I don't know if I don't want to ruin your.
No, I want to see it.
It's art, and we never get monetized anyways, so you're good.
Hold on. Oh wow.
That's
awesome.
a painting. I need to get this.
Beautiful.
I need to get this.
That needs to be framed, bro.
I know, dude. Please.
And it needs to be
Billy.
museum framing.
Well, that's what I got to do with both of them. That's what I'm saying. But I've been hiding it out because I've been, you know.
Bro, they ought to make a pillowcase with that, dude.
I'll get one made and send it to you, man.
Hey, I got the blanket for you, Joe. Put that pillowcase to that blanket, you're set.
Okay,
Do you guys
body pillows. We're
you guys
going down
know
that route now.
who Jeremy Geddes is? You guys ever heard of him? He's a bad. He's one of my favorite artists, and I've got 3 of his. They're basically like those paintings, but they're not originals. But and I got to go get them framed, and it's gonna cost me so much fucking money. But this is what I have. These things. That's cool. Look how fucking badass. And he does these.
That's
really
awesome looking.
Oh yeah, this guy is. I got this one right here. This is one of my favorites. That right there.
That's a picture, a painting.
Yep, these are all paintings. Yeah, I have this. He's just unreal.
Here's my Ivan Tao. How do I switch my camera? Let's see. Oops. I don't know if I can flip it.
You should be able to, but not on StreamYard. It's not going to let you.
Oh wait, yeah, I think. Here we go. Back triple cameras. Give me all out. I'm just gonna put back camera.
Oh yeah, there you go.
Is it showing the full thing?
Yep. Yeah, that's gorgeous.
Dude, he's so badass, dude. I can tell.
Yeah, that's beautiful.
These are my type of frames.
That's the next level of when I saw you coming out of Swornfest, you were holding a bunch of pages in OA that you bought.
Oh my god, dude! I buy from Joel Gomez a lot. Like, actually, I can show you one right. Have it by my bathroom, because he did Speechless too. But I really love Joel Gomez's style. But I have one hanging on the wall here.
Oh yeah. Yeah. La Muerta, that's badass.
And it's like, it's multi-level, you know what I mean? Like something's on top, it's on top.
Bro, that's fucking amazing, dude.
Right?
Yeah, it's gorgeous. Yeah, I just cleaned up all the shit out of this room so I can start putting cool shit on the back wall and finally start putting some, art back there. That's one of my favorite things to do is to, when you got like a fresh wall and you get to think of all the cool shit that you get to go get framed and put up and that type of stuff. I love it.
I have a David Mack right here.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
X-23.
Yeah, that's nice.
Yep, that's awesome. His stuff is great. Man.
Wow.
And then my friend, artist friend of mine.
Oh,
did
that's great.
That's my dog.
Yeah. Oh.
And then my friend Chin Potter did my baby Yoda.
I love
Very
Chin.
cool.
He's badass.
Yeah, Chin's a good guy, dude.
Yeah.
I got shit everywhere. My wife's gonna leave me soon, so it's all good.
Yeah, we've already. You're the second person to say that tonight. Yeah, welcome to the club.
I'm surprised she puts up with me, dude. It's not only this. I'm a fucking maniac, so it doesn't really help.
Clutch was almost saying the same thing word for word earlier.
Who was?
Clutch.
Yeah.
Oh, really? You having not problems, but you know exactly what I mean, right?
Too
Comics
much shit
everywhere.
Too much shit.
Have you heard of us? You probably never heard of Stango. You could probably look him up. But I can show you this. This is something I bought for super cheap a long time ago. And he became really popular. If you look it up, you'll see immediately who he is. It's Stango.
John Stango, is that the name of him?
Yeah. Uh-huh.
Oh yeah, that's dope.
This is the one I bought. It's freaking massive.
Oh, look at this. Look at this.
Oh, dude.
Bryan, I saw that and I was like, there's your thing right there.
I collect Uncle Sam shit, Billy.
Yep.
There you go. There's some he did a couple Marvel ones and stuff too. He's kind of like, what was the guy's name? The famous guy that did the Campbell soup cover.
Norman. Oh, Andy Warhol.
Yeah, that's his style.
There he is, right there.
Yeah.
Yep, there he is. But this guy's really popular. I don't know. I got real lucky one day and I bought one, dude. I was like, wow.
Yeah, he's kind of like a
And I'm
pop
talking.
artist.
Yeah, I'm talking. It was cheap, bro.
Look at that. That's cool.
Yeah, I love that, dude. It's one of the best things in the world in there. Scarface.
Yeah. Yeah, that's cool, man. You got a lot. Oh, look at that Pete Rose.
The 72?
Yeah.
Or 71.
71.
Sorry.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's awesome. I love that too. That's good shit. Oh yeah.
I think he got
everything except for that Saquon right there where he's running under
Yeah.
Bryce Harper. I saw that. I was like,
yeah,
fucking Saquon. Jesus. The Giants.
He didn't have very many followers on that Instagram. His online presence is massive, though. Like his store.
Yeah, he doesn't. It's weird how that happens with
yeah,
artists and stuff. their some of their social medias aren't as big as they should be, which is very interesting. So, we were going over all the new comic stuff, and we were talking about the decal foil. The thing is,
Love it.
Yeah.
Do you guys love it or?
Yeah, fuck yeah, dude. It's awesome.
I'm so happy they made that. I'm so happy they made it a foil because that covers. Dude, decal's one of the best, man.
Yeah.
Love this eye. You know?
Yeah. This is a commission from Decal. Decal.
Nice.
I can't.
Oh,
that's sick.
Yeah, it's Polaris.
Just curious, how much did it cost you?
It was.
500?
I want to say it was 500, but I don't want to quote a price and people ask for that, but because I have no idea what he charges now, but I think it's around that.
Well, I mean, it's a headshot, you know what I mean, but it's a big one.
Yeah. Yeah, because he doesn't do commissions on anything but like this is a 9x12.
Those are the only, like, out of the art books, that type of size.
Yeah, that's the only sizing he does. Like, I don't know if he even does like Blank Comics commissions like at conventions when he shows up, or at the ones.
It would take him to. He wouldn't make any money if he did that.
Yeah, so he does like, I think he does like 5 to 6 per convention, and you basically either arrange it with him that you're on the list, or you show up the very first day and put your name down, and then he does it a pretty cool way. Like, he has a list of characters that he wants to draw. So hint, I would choose one of the characters he wants to draw because he's going to put a lot of effort into it. Or you can give him a couple of choices, and he'll pick like that's what
Catwoman and all that stuff. Yeah.
Yeah, that would be a good idea. It's like that same way with tattoo artists, right? What they want to do is going to be better than what you ask them to do usually.
Yeah.
Put more passion into it.
Most artists can't operate that way, though. Their minds aren't made to be. This is something I learned with Speechless. Their minds are made to be told what to do.
Yeah.
They're not made to say, because that's why it's so difficult with Speechless and artists. They're like, okay, I want you to create something you've always wanted to do but couldn't do. I'm not going to tell you what to do. I want you to process it. We'll do an interview, take pictures of the process. We'll do an interview later and make the book. And they're like, what? But some are like Tao, Puppeteer Lee, Lucio. Actually, the bigger artists, though, the opportunity of a lifetime for them was that book, because they never have time to do their own stuff. They're so busy. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And they have stuff they want to show people. And it can be completely different than what you're used to. You know what I mean?
So one of my favorite artists that I would love to get some, like, I want him to do some really cool prints, is Flops Comics. Did you guys see this?
Oh, that's cool.
Oh, yeah.
So fucking good, man. That is just, and he's kind of talking about that in this, that, he wanted to draw this. And this looks so good. The trade part behind her, fucking awesome.
Yeah, it's really cool how some artists will put. Ivan Tao's real good with that too. His backgrounds are just really cool and trippy.
Yeah,
like it really adds to everything and creates dimension. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
I remember that girl from shows back in the day.
Yeah. I love that. That was absolutely gorgeous. This is cool too. This is another good artist that I've talked about on the channel before. Does that like fresh paint drip thing. Really cool.
Nice.
Dope Darth Vader stuff. It's one of my favorite things is I love to curate my IG and social media accounts to like just be able to doom scroll fucking cool artists. Check out this guy. Matt, is this? I don't know who this is. I got to find out. Andrew Kadima. Wait until you see the end of this. Look how dope that is.
That's killer.
It looks straight up like it's 3D.
That reminds me of the guy that lives out here, dude. I can't remember his name, but you probably run across his work somewhere, Brian.
That's just awesome.
Yeah, right?
He's awesome.
Wait, did he freeze? Okay.
There you are.
Am I?
You froze for a second. Yeah.
Did you hear what I said?
No. What's the guy's name?
There's a guy out here that creates frames for comics. I can't remember his name, but you've probably seen it somewhere around town. And so he'll do like, a famous comic with like Spider-Man shooting his web out his arm or something. And then he'll do like those frames and then he'll create like the web continuing.
Oh yeah.
Out of the frame. Like, what do you call those when it rests inside the frame?
Matting.
Well, a matting, yeah. He creates like multiple mats, but it's also there's another word for it. I don't know what it is. But the whole frame is related to the. God, I wish I could remember his name because.
Yeah, I love shit like that.
He's out here and he lives out here and he does it for local people. And I can't remember his name, but it's so cool. I wanted to get one done once.
Look at this. This guy's badass. Look at this sketch cover on a black sketch cover for Spawn. Cool. Yeah. Raymond Gay. And his sketch covers are crazy cool.
Yeah, he does he does Spawn.
Yeah. I love that too. I mean, look at this Rook. This is a practice session he did for the Rook character.
Oh wow!
Yeah, he's the one that did the Eminem piece that Leg liked so much. So really good artist, man. I love this right here. Catwoman piece. So very, very interesting. All right. Yeah, short show tonight, you guys. Oh, wow. Hold on. I got to show this one more time. This is a Wolverine he did. Look at that.
That's cool.
That's Ed Benes. Is that Ed Benes? Wait, what does this say? Had this cool request to ink over Ed Benes. Okay, so it's his inking over Ed's work. Wow.
Yeah, because I was about to something I've seen.
Yeah.
Even though he is an artist.
They had Nea Rufino do the coloring. That's always a cool thing to do with a sketch. You know, I don't like when they do it with OA, but like pages. But I do like when they do
like
it.
A commission jam piece where like someone pencils it, then someone inks it, then someone colors.
Yeah, I
all
like
right.
that.
I can show you a cool Wolverine that I got done. God damn it. I'm trying to change the camera again. Take your time, Bill. Back camera.
All right. While you're getting ready, I'm gonna shameless.
Oh, that's dope on the old Uncanny X-Force.
Yeah, so I found this is a story on this. I found a sketch cover signed by Liefeld. I bought it for like $5, right? And then I had Will's Portacio do the Hulk or the Wolverine, which is fire because he's mixed. You know, you can still see the lines. His line works.
Yeah.
And then I had Len Wein sign it, Herb Trimp, Wills, and of course Liefeld, right?
Yeah.
And then the next year, I went back and Wills was there again. Oh shit! Sorry. Well, you're gonna see that this comic moved out of the frame, and I had him complete it with the Hulk.
Oh wow!
So, and I had Herb sign it again and Len sign it again.
Oh, you need to put those together in the same frame, bro.
Well, dude, they've been in so many different things, but right now they're in storage. But together, there it is.
That's gorgeous.
Dude, but Wills is one of the best, bro. Look at that.
I've always wanted to get Wills on a show and interview him.
He's so OG, dude. He's been in the shit forever, bro.
Yeah.
Hey, thanks for not having a multi-signed Hulk 181.
I have, but I flipped it like a moron.
That's a book that you're always going to be able to pick up again.
Yeah, there's always one on market at some point.
I do have that.
Nice.
There's this guy that made these like glass, like we were
Those
talking
are dope.
about
Yeah, like 3D.
Yeah, they're multiple layers. It's hard to see in the light,
dude.
Oh, that's cool. It's like those old like cheap carnival prizes that you always wanted to win, but never won.
Yeah, like each plate of glass, there's like 6 or 7 plates of glass in there. Has a different thing to create.
Dude.
And I got that one, and I got this, of course, because I love this. But
yeah,
but you can see like the chain is by itself. I don't know if you can tell.
Yeah, you can tell totally.
Yeah.
You can see the depth.
I need to contact this guy again because it was expensive, but it was at con, right? Phoenix, dude. Phoenix Con's really good, man.
It is.
I don't know.
I missed
we
it
need
this
more
year.
East people to come.
Yeah.
They always go to the other ones. It's like, well, dude, are you crazy? Phoenix is huge.
Yeah, I missed it this year. I was bummed.
Me too. I gave 4 free exhibitor press passes away, and I couldn't even go because my mom was sick.
Oh yeah.
Well, I always skip Comic Palooza in Houston every year just because I know what to expect.
Yeah. So one of the things that I've been doing is I've been going through my PC and totally cutting a huge amount of stuff out of my PC. I only want to have like at the very most, like 5 short boxes where that's all my slabs and my raw books. So I've been cutting it down big time, and I'm hoping to sometime here in the next probably month have it curated to like just those 5 boxes.
Nice.
Yeah.
That's a good goal.
It's hard. It's hard, man.
So hard, man.
Oh
yeah.
So,
I think we say that. I feel like we all say that every year,
dope.
right? That we're gonna resell all our comics and then like rebuild your collection to like curate certain. But I've yet to see one successful collector seller do that.
Yeah,
because we're hoarders.
Yeah.
The only people that, let's be honest, the only people that really do that don't care. They don't care.
The people that just burn through product or whatever because
you're saying to like sell your collection, right, and buy like an Amazing Fantasy 15 or something like that, like it's so hard to do. Like when you have, like I have so many books, like every Black Suit Spider-Man, every key you could think of, like Big Key, I've got raw, and some are signed, and every time I flip through these long boxes, I'm like, nope, I won't. I can't get rid of them. And I could totally get rid of them and buy something huge, But I think it's because us collectors, whether it's cards or whatever you collect, toys, it's
the fun of finding it, right? It's like that's half the fun, right? To find it and then you have that.
In our DNA, we're hoarders. Just to be real, dude.
That's why we collect. That's why we like to collect.
True collector is a hoarder.
Yeah. Well,
I'd kill myself just thinking about all the baseball cards. I mean, dude, I had 2 LeBron James SPX signed BGS 9.5s, and they were limited to I think 650. I had 2 of them because I was collecting sports cards back then. I had everything. And I had money problems. That's our big problem. That's the one fail for us. When we have money problems, we're forced to sell those type of things.
Everybody is.
Yeah.
And then during COVID, I looked, right? And dude, same book. I looked on eBay, or the same, I paid $1,000 for it, right? $50,000 all day long were flying off the eBay shelves. I was like, holy shit. I could have bought a brand new top of line Tesla with these 2 things.
I sold.
You know what I mean? Like,
I sold a card in the pandemic for $43,000.
Holy shit! What was it?
Alexander Ovechkin.
That was a good sale. I think you did well with that.
Yeah, I did very well because you can get them now for 10 grand.
Yeah.
Everyone in COVID did well if they sold. And my dumbass is
I bought it, Billy. I bought it for $200.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah,
dude, I bought like. Oh, go ahead. Sorry.
I was gonna say there was a lot of stuff that I wanted to get rid of during pandemic that went out the door. Stuff I got burned on or whatever. That basically because I waited during pandemic, I basically made my money back, which was less of a wound, right at that point. But no, I totally get what you're saying. That when you're digging through all your back issues or long boxes or short boxes, whatever. And you're like, oh, I'm going to pull this and sell it. And then you're kind of like, no, I'm going to keep this. I'm going to keep this. It's like, oh, I should have sold this 9 months ago.
Yeah, but even then, like you said, it took time to get, right? And most likely you've had copies of it before and you upgraded and you finally got the right one. And you're like, oh, okay, it's time to put it in the special box, And in my mind, I think I keep saying retirement. I'm waiting till I retire to flip everything. Even though COVID was good, in 15, 20 years, I'm sure I'm going to make way more, right? Without a pandemic, if we're still here, right?
Yeah.
But, it's the whole, I don't know. We're collectors, dude. I know I just do comics, right? But the honest to God truth is I would collect rocks when I was a child.
Yep.
We love that expensive paper.
Then you move on to collecting something else.
I used to collect nails when I was a really small kid. I would go because where we moved to, they're building all houses, and so there was nails all over the place. You know what I mean? So I used to bring home different size nails. What the fuck?
So as a kid, it was the drummer boy quarters. I used to always collect those.
76, yeah.
So, yeah. And then in high school, it became vinyl records.
Oh, bro, yeah.
Yeah.
That's cool.
I tried to jump on that. I have a couple vinyl, but I stopped, and that was recent. I knew I would go down a rabbit hole if I didn't stop.
I mean, from high school, it lasted from high school until a few years after college. Was when I was collecting music the most, and my habits got pretty expensive on that. But I mean, all that stuff increased in price like crazy from because when I was buying it, that was the cheapest way to buy music was on vinyl records. You're talking in the early 2000s. So it's not at Target or Walmart even.
I think it's interesting that we all have a group here, all have a love for vintage things in a way. You know what I mean? And that I'm not trying to talk trash about the new generation, but they don't have that.
Yeah.
They don't have that.
Their whole life was born in front of a screen anyways.
100%. And it's sad, dude. I just, some people are able to teach their kids their love and their passion, and they'll do that. They'll collect, you know what I mean? But I just don't think they look at the world like we do, just because of the way we grew up and everything. We look at the past and go, oh, that's cool, I want that. And they look at the past and go, you old moron, you're old, dude. You're Cap. That's what my stepson always said. My stepson always said he's 22, and I said, "Dude, you did that." He's like, "Cap." I'm like, "Dude, don't cap me." Cap, Bill, cap.
Yeah, we that's the worst part is that, you know, everybody always has that, gets to that point where, you know, they're too
we
old.
found
The
out
young
Stein's
generation is
nickname.
too young.
We found out Stein's nickname from his daughter is
What?
Dad Bro.
Dad Bro?
No,
Dad
bruh.
Bro.
You know,
Bruh?
like the BRUH.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's funny.
Yeah, that's funny.
Dang, that's straight facts, bro. that's another one. Facts.
So
Riz.
what's all your
Oh,
guys'
yeah.
plans for tomorrow? You guys, I think Clutch already said he's going down to what, your in-laws or your friend's house?
Brother,
Yeah. What do you guys got going on? Anything interesting?
I no one's talking, so I'm gonna go to my in-laws and bring my mom, bro, and she's gonna enjoy Thanksgiving,
bro,
without being pureed. It's a
That's
fucking
awesome.
miracle, bro.
That is
I'm
awesome.
so excited. It's by you, Bryan. Actually, I'm not exactly sure where you live, but I have to take like the 101 and then like start going up to 17. And then after a couple streets, we turn left and it connects to the 303, right?
Yeah.
I believe it's the 303. And then we go for about 10 minutes and then we get off and then we go west for like another 10 minutes. It's deep out there.
So yeah, you
I don't
are
know
out by
exactly.
me.
Yeah. I know it's an hour away from here. So
That's so
I
great,
think
dude,
about
that
it.
your mom's able to do
Oh,
that,
man.
dude.
I'm so excited just about that. It's an actual Thanksgiving, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like
You have something to be
thankful for. Every Thanksgiving I like go and it's just like, okay, it's turkey. This is like one of the first times I'm like, well, I have something to be thankful for once, I guess. I don't know.
Yeah.
It's kind of weird.
Yep. That's the good part. What are you
Yeah,
doing?
I'm going to my uncle's McMansion house and stuff like that. So it'll be interesting. Like I always like going to Thanksgiving. We do a lunch because like all the other cousins do like a dinner at some point in time. But anyways, it's always great because it's always traditional turkey and stuffing and all that. But then there's also Chinese food.
Oh yeah.
So,
Nice.
yeah. So
that's
I
cool.
always try to go super baked before, so I can eat a lot.
Nate, are you going back home?
No, we're actually we're going to North Carolina next week. We try to hit every year like the off week when people aren't traveling. So
Smart.
we're staying here. Yeah. Honestly, I don't think we could actually travel just because Tennessee plays Vanderbilt on Saturday, first thing in the morning. And if Tennessee wins, this house will be fucking ecstatic and there'll be a lot of drunk people in this house. Or at least 2 out of 3 of them will be. And then the small one will be going nuts no matter what. So we're trying to prep for Saturday.
That's awesome.
Where in North Carolina?
I'm originally from Hickory, which is about between Charlotte and Nashville. If you go on 40, if you're driving 40, you have
I don't know the roads. I was born in Wilmington. I lived there for 3 years.
That's the coast. So you're 4.5 hours from Hickory.
Mm-hmm.
North Carolina is beautiful, man.
It's humid as hell.
It's even better than Hickory. Yeah.
What are you doing, Bryan?
I'm just gonna go over to my parents' house, which is nice. I love Thanksgiving, man. It's my favorite. Thanksgiving and dude, Thanksgiving and Christmas are my 2 favorite holidays because they're 2 amazing food holidays that are right next to each other, man.
I gotta tell you something. I was watching one of the shows and you guys were talking about like the Halloween, and I can't remember if it was you and Joe, but actually I think Joe was talking about like how he hated the fucking pumpkins. I love the pumpkins. You're talking about
Candy
your
corn.
mom puts the pumpkins out. I love candy corn, and I always try to find the pumpkins.
Gross.
And you're like, my mom puts. I was like, oh god, I was
She
like, I would go
decorates with
nuts at
them.
her house. And Joe was like, no, that shit is just terrible. I'm like,
yeah.
There's
oh,
always
man.
one friend that eats the candy corns. And
Yeah.
we finally found out who it is.
I just wonder how old
devouring
they
it.
are. Like, are they like 30
Doesn't
years
matter.
old?
It's like Topps gum. Give me a 1980
Yeah, it's
pack of Topps gum. I'll eat it right now.
86, 87.
Oh, it does not matter. That candy corn is just the best. And I remember, like, actually when we were going through it, Alex and I were sitting out there like 2 weeks before Halloween. I was like, no, don't eat that. And he turned around and I would just shove it out my mouth. I'm like, don't eat that. So
Can I ask you a
basically ate
question?
all this candy.
Yeah.
I have to ask you guys because this has been flying around lately in this house, right? To my kid because he's on, TikTok all day long. Is this butterball thing real?
What's the butterball thing?
Oh, conspiracy thing. Time to get your tinfoil hats on.
I don't want to like ruin everyone's Thanksgiving, but I'm still gonna eat my turkey. I don't give a
Oh
shit.
yeah, fuck yeah.
I heard they did the rumor is there's news reporters went and they caught a bunch of like employees at Butterball, like, basically buttering the balls in the turkeys, bro. You know what I mean?
Oh wow. Yeah, it's gotta
You
be.
think that'd
it's
be
gotta
a first
rumor.
time?
It's
Like
gotta be a rumor.
I don't think that's a first time, but they were acting like it's an epidemic, bro. like it's this epidemic. And my kid, he came out, I'm eating ham this year. I'm like, why? He's like, dude, check this out. I'm like, oh, damn, what is this? So we had to like get a special ham just for tomorrow because he believes all that shit. I don't care, dude. It probably makes it
That's
more
when you
better.
give them a can of like green beans and mashed potatoes. Like, this is how we fucking ate Thanksgiving. This is how I grew up. Straight out of the can. Here you go. Just, it's not heated. Put them up a little bit.
I have my mom and my dad make, so they'll make turkey and ham. I don't fuck with ham, so I eat turkey, but then I'll get stuffing, mashed potatoes, green bean casserole, and then I take all that and put it on a plate, and then I get the candied yams and pour the candied yams over everything, dude.
Oh wow.
All over it, bro. So fucking good, dude.
Yeah, dude, you're like the sin of sloth, bro. Like,
and the best part is me and my best friend Keith, for 25 years, we meet an hour at one every Thanksgiving, because we usually eat around like 3 p.m. and we always meet up 2 hours before and get super, super stoned. So when you go to eat Thanksgiving dinner, it's so good, dude. It's like, oh.
So I'll meet up with my brother. Well, and then we'll usually eat first and then go smoke somewhere and then come back and then eat more, or just like get back in time for like desserts and everything.
So if you go, y'all eat like Thanksgiving, get stoned, and then go like the Chinese, or do you like do the Chinese first and then you get stoned and then eat Thanksgiving like the turkey?
Oh, that's a good idea. I might try that this year.
Oh, I can't wait.
I'll report back and let you know how it ended up. If it ended up being like one or the other, or just everything.
Yeah, or everything.
Yeah, because I just usually just try to stuff.
Yeah, smear it all together.
Yeah.
Dude, all the comments are like, "Yeah, it's real, dude. They pre-buttered before they were butchered, and this shit's everywhere, dude."
Dude, if Joe was on here right now, he would tell you about how he's placed his balls on turkey's butter balls and butterball. Turkeys have gone out.
Jesus, so terrible, man.
I got a funny story about placing balls. I don't know if we go. Yeah, I'm just gonna tell you because it's great. In high school, I don't know if you know of Brophy, right, Brian?
Yeah.
I went there for 3 years before they decided to kick me out. But in my sophomore year, we went to this girl's party, right? And everyone was passed out, and we were bad, okay? And so she's I don't know if I should say this. I think it's
You've already started.
She's passed out on the couch, on the couch, with her head on the like this. All right. And so my friend got up. This is horrible. And we're teenagers, guys. Okay, we're stupid, but they had a camera there, so he did the whole teabag thing, and I took pictures. Right. We found out later, a couple months later, it was their parents' camera, and they processed the pictures, bro. Because back then, you would go to the thing and you would get the photos, and it was my friend T-Bag. Doctor told she was snoring.
His mom processed those pictures.
Oh my god, dude! I think I was just happy I was the one taking the picture.
Yeah.
I know it's horrible, but oh my god! When you said
we all do, like you say, we all do stupid shit, man. When we're kids, and
oh my god, we were very bad, dude.
Yeah.
Sorry, chat. I hope you still love me.
I'm
I
glad
don't know if
we
I can
missed
legally
the
say
part about kids.
I don't know if I can legally say still some of the stuff I did in high school.
Yeah, Diddy party, yeah.
For sure.
Yeah, get out of here. So
yeah,
all
it was
right.
a Diddy party. That's right. Yeah. You can edit that out, Brian. Edit that out when you're done.
Yeah, no, not happening. You're screwed.
Not happening.
Yeah.
If I'm gonna be on one of those little shorts you make.
Yeah, you're gonna be in Drama Alert next week.
Drama Alert.
Drama Alert. Billy's and he's showing the
picture, yeah.
Teabags.
Yeah, and it's like, look at that man. He's so handsome.
Where did that picture come from? Jesus. All right. What else? I think that's about it for tonight. We're gonna do we're calling it a night early tonight just because it's holiday, but we'll be back Saturday night. I don't know if we're gonna do a hot 10 this week. Have you seen anything about that, E?
I have not heard anything from Stein, but
okay.
I will shamelessly plug that I am selling books on Whatnot on Black Friday at 420 Central. So I figured that'd be an easy time. Yeah, right.
Are they doing anything special? Any special promotions?
I don't know. I might run this book. This Walking Dead.
Oh yeah, the new one that came out. That's awesome.
That's signed by Robert Kirkland,
right?
Yeah, that's awesome, dude.
So I might run this. I don't know. I haven't decided yet. But I mean, or I could just run an unsigned one. So I'm
Keep
still
the
not
signed
sure.
one, dude. That signed one's cool.
Yeah. So I mean, because how often do you run into Robert Kirkland autos?
Yeah. So
I guess Clutch probably runs into him more than us.
I had a few for a while. I had a few.
You had a few? Just a few?
So a few.
He knows a guy.
I'll be putting some on sale myself on eBay.
Nice.
Don't you have a? Did you already do your Invincible sale, Clutch?
Yeah, I did that. Yeah. Did that last week.
How did that go?
Oh, did you? Yeah, I had that. I have
good.
to know. Did it do better than my buy to dip predictions? Did you see that?
No, I didn't see it.
So someone from Australia sold the San Diego Mark Invincible set.
Oh, I saw the set for those for like 150 for the two, right?
Like 175 for both of them or something like that. Yeah. So I'm assuming you did better than that. So.
Yeah, I think I had one graded of the color Capullo that I put up, and I think that did pretty. No, it was a raw. It was a raw one, but it did pretty well. Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, even raw,
it was good.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's good shit.
Yeah, we'll have some fun ones. I'm for the Sunday show is a full slab show, and I'm going to be just pulling out some of the stuff I brought out from New York Comic Con. So a ton of Clayton Crane stuff, including a sketch cover. I got to promote this so eBay knows or CDC knows, but he did this awesome Spider-Man sketch cover. It's graded 9.8. So CDC, we were supposed to do it at New York Comic Con, but I'll do it on this show. So I'll put up a post about that tomorrow or Friday. But it's sick.
What time are you going to do that on Sunday?
3 p.m. Pacific each day. Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Monday. But Sunday is going to be the full slab show, and it's free shipping. So it's gonna be should be a banger. Plus the gift cards, it's gonna be good. It's gonna be fun.
I think the gift cards is really cool.
It's a fun little thing.
Yeah.
You know, there's other like other sellers are like they got free books and a lot of stuff. So, but they hooked me up with a gift card. So
nice.
Yeah, that's good.
This is when I actually like having a different name for eBay. It's like I'm like, hey Clutch, hey, it's me.
Yeah.
Like who?
You're like never fucking heard of you. Beat it.
Yeah, it's funny too because like eBay names, you know,
Yeah.
like we all made our eBay stuff like 20 something years ago. So like most people haven't changed or whatever. So
Hey,
mine was a weird name until like I think it was a year and a half ago when Chris Rupp was like, "Do you need to make that your full name?" Because I had it at some other company. Just make it your real thing and just own it. I'm like, okay.
Yeah.
That's why I was wanted you to actually be the actually get Clutch. This sounds bad, but like when Rock and Roll got killed for number 1.
Oh God.
Clutch gets killed, but Big Clutch comes in.
Just tag me in, baby. Let's go. I'm excited for this stuff with I'm really excited for the stuff they're doing with Clutch in the book. So I think there's gonna be some
I
fun
will
stuff.
tell you, I was telling Yi, when I think a lot of people forgot, like you could go send the picture in Skybound to get the pictures in.
Oh, into the
And
book.
it would yeah. So I'd actually taken a picture of my son in front of the aircraft carrier. And as soon as I got number 1, like I was looking through it. I was just, I mean, every picture, I was going through it. I was like, oh,
It'll
man.
gonna be in
I
the
was like,
next one, right?
well, that's what I told you. I was like,
oh yeah, we
maybe
were
they,
talking.
maybe they put them in the next issue.
Issue
It's like,
2. Yeah, that'd be
Oh,
awesome.
they
Yeah, I
have
was like-
gotten
I was like-
so many, man.
Yeah,
I was like,
they,
yeah,
they
I
could
was like,
probably
they-
do the whole series. They probably just
Yeah.
like doing it random or like in the order they got them. Is my assumption.
I was like, yeah. I was like, maybe. I was like, oh, maybe. So I was like, wait
That's
for number
pretty
2.
cool.
See what
That's
happens.
Cool. I like it.
I need to do my first sale on eBay Live. I have a bunch of sales that I want to do. So for everybody out there, I've got a trade paperback sale I want to do. I've got a ton of trade paperbacks. I want to do like, just start selling those. I found a box full of creepy magazines, Vampirella magazines, a bunch of old school magazines. So I want to do a sale with all that. And I think I'm going to save those and do those on eBay Live. And then I also been going through comics and getting a bunch of stuff put together to do some sales on whatnot with those. But I want to try to do on eBay Live, try to do more like curated, groups of things, because it seems like maybe that'll work a little bit better over there.
I dig that.
Yeah, so we'll see. And then I went and looked at, like I said, I was talking earlier, I went and looked at a collection today that is just so much stuff. And I think I might be working with him to do that. So if I do that, I'll have just tons of toys, tons of runs of comics in the last couple of years. And so everybody out there, be on the lookout for that. And I'll start advertising because he's got so many different toys that he's got like every Walking Dead toy unopened. He's got all these old school Micro Machines toys unopened, tons of Marvel Legends and crazy toys that are unopened. So I'll be advertising the bigger ones to collectors that are out there. And if anybody that's into those, they can reach out to me. So I'll start putting those out soon as I hear more about that. But make sure you guys are subbed up and check out all the links in the descriptions for all these guys here for their stuff. Go check out Billy's new variant. I dropped the link in the live chat. I'll be putting that in the description also. Clutch's webpage, make sure you guys go check that out and follow his IG because he's got that big sale he's going to be doing this weekend. And then, of course, Yee's Whatnot sale. And other than that, we'll see you guys soon. Adios. Much love, you guys. Happy Thanksgiving.